Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Aes'Taldon. We're going to start with recap. And who's going to do recap today? JR, can you do recap, please?
Not really, no.
I would like
Um,
to put something forwards to the class. I think Kenny should do recap this week.
No.
No, JR's not getting out of it. Sorry, as much as I would like to do it, JR's not getting out of it.
I've been
Not
doing
today.
mine.
Sorry.
We're saying I would prefer Kartog to do it after his introductions last week. That shit was banging. Um,
Please regale us.
so here we go. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we basically were surrounded by a bunch of guards. That's actually where the previous session had left off, and we had to choose to go peacefully or not. Really, I think most of the group was okay with going peacefully until Kartog decided that he didn't
All
want to
right,
go
I'm
peacefully.
bored. Alan, go.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Go.
I think what I heard was, "Alright, I'm bored, Alan, go."
So essentially, it was
That
a bit of a
was
standoff, but inevitably, Aiza was the first one to actually go. With Thend following behind, was like, "Not fuck this shit." So they left, and everyone sort of followed in line. They weren't technically forced, but they made their way to Elatime in carriages, and they got to the Ken Estate. When they got to the Ken Estate, they saw Zaheji, and they were like, "Zaheji, my friend, how you do?" And Zaheji's like, "Who are y'all?" Clearly beaten and bruised, and had no recollection of whoever they were. But Zaheji had brought them further in, and when he did, Kartag did his whole introductions. Aiza, Master of the Black Staff, Arthos, the champion of the Dauntless, the many-faced man, Noman, and Kartog, the prophet of Grumsh. And specifically, he was like, "And these other two whose name I forget," or whatever. And so they follow in, and when they go in, they see Wilhelm and Lifa sitting at the dinner table. And Wilhelm's just like, "Oh, I've been expecting you all." And all of us were like, "You dirty bitch, you." So they go in, they say, they speak a little bit. Wilhelm's like, "Well, I betrayed you, of course. We've all invited you here to speak with Lifa. Lifa would have something to say to you." Everybody was super on edge. At least three of us wanted to take her head off, but we decided not to, which was probably for the best. Aiza takes his seat next to Lifa, Love next to him. Noman and Arthos take their seat on the other side of the table from Wilhelm. After arguing, it's like, "Hey, you should get out of that fucking seat. That's mine." And he's like, "No, you should sit over there." With Kartog, and Kartog's like, "Nah, I'm gonna just take a seat right here, right on your lap." And Wilhelm like, "Come on, big fella." And so the entire conversation went on with Kartog in Wilhelm's lap. I mean, he was just straight intense, but like sitting like an anime girl in this man's lap. So Lifa told everyone like, "Hey, hi, I want to ask you guys for help, and this is definitely something that you should take. You are not obligated to do it, but once you step out that door, I'm not responsible for what happens to you." And she went on her spiel saying that Soren said Ars Mallory is reincarnated and has also gone rogue, quote unquote. And Kartak quickly interjected, "Bitch, no, no, you can't say he went rogue. You're the dead weight." And she was like, "Whatever, but there is an evil entity that they're trying to have swallow the entirety of Aes'Taldon, and we should probably not let them do that, first off. But there's really not a whole big way to do it without our help." So Leafa was like, "You know what? I'm going to ask you all for help. If you don't want me to help, I will let you leave Aes'Taldon." and I want you guys to kill Soren. And I think immediately after that was when Noman just tossed a plate at the wall, and Wilhelm was like, "Stop!" And both Noman and Artho started breaking plates and crushing dishes and stuff like that. Clearly pissed, but luckily, negotiations went on. Kartag was like, "You know what? Fine, we'll do it. But give me my money, and you fucks get the hell out of Aes'Taldon. This is our land. None of you people, no racial, get the hell out of here and go back to penance." And it took a lot more convincing from the other two. Lifo was like, "Well, I'm doing what I have to do to make sure that Aes'Taldon doesn't become a shithole. And if you guys want to kill me, do it after the fact. We'll put a RSVP for it." And Noma was like, "What about the shit you did to us?" And she was like, "I was trying to save you, silly. Clearly, it was for the betterment of yourself." And they were like, "That's bullshit." But nonetheless, kind of reinforced the whole thing of, we gotta figure this out. We gotta kill Soren, all this shit, get this shit sorted out. Is good for everybody, promise. And so, then I think she brought out a book, and the book had some depictions and stuff of Rakdos. I think everybody knew about it except for Thend and Eros. Eros standing in the corner awkwardly like a broken Gmod character, and Thend is just ignoring the entire conversation, just having a ball on all this food at the table. And I believe we continued from there. I know Thend asked Lifa about the Kastam family and what was going on there, and she was like, "Well, they either sided with Soren or they left. Don't know anything about that." So he was like, "Oh, fine," and he continued to eat his food. And I think after that fact, there were some people who came down from the stairs, and Wilhelm was like, "Hey, this is my family," and they were like, "Oh, we saw them dead earlier," and we completely breezed past that fact. But we, one by one, kind of agreed to help her, except Arthos was like, "Well, I'm gonna eat my pound of flesh," and he meant that shit, because he walked right up to her, gave her a knife, and be like, "A pound, no less," and sat that scale right next to her, and she carved, I think, out of her arm, like a little bit more than a pound of flesh, and slapped it on there. And he was like, "All right, bet." So we finally all agreed to help with the whole situation, to kill Soren and whatnot, and bygones be bygones until after the fact, and then whatever they have planned, they do how they do. And so Kartais is like, "All right, now where's my money?" So he and Wilhelm start searching through the house to go and find it. But Kartag eventually finds it, after he had threw a chair and knocked one of the servants out, and the other servant next to him was like, "What the fuck do I do now?" But they move on from that. Kartag finds it, and then when Wilhelm kind of asked for him, Wilhelm's like, "Did you find it?" And Kartag's like, "Nah," because Kartag knew full well if the money was found, he wanted to cut that shit, and Kartag was not having it. So he sent him to go find it, and Kartag brought back down the chest with all the money in it. Well, coffer with all the money in it. I think it was 120,000 gold. Am I correct on that, Dan?
It was like 1,260 something pieces of platinum.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. But while that was happening, Noman left to possibly finally take a successful bubble bath, which we will see that didn't happen. And Lifa and Isa were talking. They had nothing to do with each other, no recollection or memory that had any intersect whatsoever. He was like, shit, all right, well, it is what it is. So he left, and in the process of him leaving, he actually caught Eros and Wilhelm talking back and forth. And Eros told Wilhelm that he was definitely not nearly as pretty as Arthos, which was pretty iconic of Eros and definitely solidified his place in this group as the humbling presence that we need. As the Isa had a bit of an attitude with Wilhelm, was like, "Get the fuck out of here," whatever, and he left to go outside. He and Love talked because she kind of stormed off after they agreed to speak. They got outside. Love is just like, "Hey, yo, we should just leave. Like, come on, don't worry about it." And in the back of his mind, he's like, "Oh, you know I can't, cause like I want to stay here and protect people, and like attachment's not the Jedi way." So he's like, "You know what? I want to stay. I want to protect and make this a home." And she's like, "You dumb as fuck, but I'll ride with you," which obviously we knew at the end of the session was kind of a lie. So after that conversation, oh god, and I was just, I skipped this line in my notes. Isa, you are nothing to me, and I am nothing to you. That hurt my heart. Said that straight to his face, and I don't know why I underlined it 3 times, but that happened. But after that conversation, Love went inside, and she specifically went to go find Noman to, guess what, interrupt his bubble bath, which is pretty on par for everything that's happened so far. She went in, he was naked, she's like, "Hey yo, get some clothes on." He was like, "Just give me a second." And she turned around and she said something to the effect of like, crunchy peanut butter, Kentucky Fried Chicken, real estate agent, some shit. And put him into a Winter Soldier moment. I don't remember the actual words. I literally have Kentucky Fried Chicken, crunchy peanut butter, and real estate agent. And she was like, "You know what? I'm done playing around with these bitches. Execute Order 66." And he was like, "All right, bet." And she was like, "Okay." And she snapped him out of it. And after he left, he snapped out of it. He was like, "What the fuck happened?" And then he went on to finally get in his bubble bath.
Actually, he got out of the bubble bath right after that happened.
You're right. I thought he actually like finished his bubble bath, but you are correct. And they left from that situation. Noman had kind of not really a clue of what happened. He had like a very like small, slight hint of a memory that Love was there, and then she's not there. So he's like, "Oh, well, must have been nothing." And we ended session off there.
Awesome. So 2 luck points for you. Congratulations.
Bravo.
Hey.
I told you, I don't fucking miss.
All right. So Wilhelm has instructed all of you. To sleep downstairs. And for the rest of the evening, you find your place somewhere to sleep. As he did say, some of you will have to double up because his family is sleeping upstairs. Is there anything that any of you need to do this evening before you take?
Do these doors open inwards or outwards?
The doors open in.
Yeah, Cartag's just gonna, prop his axe up against the door. In its immovable state, and just bar the door from being opened.
All right.
How much time do we have before we would have to essentially go down for a long rest?
I'm sorry, repeat the question?
How much time will we have to like finish out whatever we need to do before we would have to go down for like a full long rest?
It's about 8 p.m. So you're going to need at minimum 8 hours for a long rest.
Okay. Isaac's going to read. Isaac's going to read the. I think it's the Book of Hiosima. Yes, he's going to read that. Using his glasses, his spectacles. So hopefully that will cut down the time on whatever he needs to figure out this shit and what it does.
Okay. And anybody else?
Arthos is gonna or Arthos, oh my god. Eros, my
I am?
character.
What?
We're not talking about your blue thing right now.
But he is going to point kind of around the room and try to message Arthos until he finds like the right direction about where he is. And like each time it's just like, hey Arthos? And then turn and then point in a different direction. Until he gets a response.
Eventually, when you point to the wall that has the wardrobe against it, you just hear, yeah?
Do you have a second to talk? Like, I don't know, like 10 minutes?
Sure. Come on in.
Where? Down. Okay, you know what? I pointed. This makes sense.
It's like, where am I going? Wait, I pointed at it. Ah.
Yeah, I know where this is. So he's gonna go and knock on the door and kind of peek his head in and give a little wave.
He'll just nod and kind of gesture him to come inside.
So, I mean, here's the thing. This whole thing is kind of a bit crazy, right?
Well, when you put it that way.
Door.
I mean, yeah.
And you kind of, you know, that whole pound of flesh thing, oddly specific.
Ah. You weren't here for some
No.
things.
You don't
gonna,
have
like-
to fill in the gaps, but it would maybe be a little bit appreciated.
He's gonna like roll the sleeves up of his shirt, to like start showing like he's got a. It's not visible at first, but when you look at them very closely, you can see just a myriad of crisscross scars, cuts all over his arms, and he kind of like opens the neck of his shirt so you can see like it continues up across his chest. And he's just, she did all of that.
Pound
I
of
used
flesh.
to be Pound of Flesh. I used to be a paladin for the church. Until one day I was taken from my room. When I woke up, I was in chains in some blood-covered chamber. She was in front and she did exactly as I said. She cut me up. She injected me with different bloods, different poisons. She pulled some of my organs out. It went on for nearly 3 weeks.
You pulled your organs out of your body, out of.
She. He just like he's trying to like figure out like the best way to say this. And he just kind of like fumbling for words. Like she.
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want. I kind of getting the picture here a little bit better.
She was in the business of changing people and trying to make monstrosities. She turned me into one of those monstrosities. For a while there, I was more beast than human. I had lost my memories at one point, so I didn't know much. And yeah, due to certain things happening, my memories were restored. I remembered a lot of things that had happened, and with certain powers, I was able to reverse what she did, and I'm back to mostly normal.
Um,
Just still with the memories of what happened.
Eros is kind of like child listening. He like climbs on the bed and like crisscross applesauce and just kind of like focuses for a little bit. So she's quite the bitch then, yes. If that is even the word for
To put it
all of
mildly, she
that,
seems to have
yes.
done some things to Noman as well. So, pound of flesh. Which, I'm satisfied for now, but
Seems to get off a little bit light, and that is coming from me.
he's like, well, I'm satisfied for now.
He,
I do want to kill Soren. He is my father, my adopted father. I didn't realize I grew up in the church. That's why I was a paladin in the church. Soren was my father until I found out that he had murdered my parents and taken me.
uh,
I was a child. I was a wee babe. I don't remember them.
I'm starting to think that Barovia was a little bit of a blessing to some people. Compared to
Somewhat,
this,
somewhat in some ways, though. I will see the church entirely destroyed, and I will have Soren's head.
so we burn it to the ground.
To the last brick.
I'm not very good at burning things. Well, a little bit. Depends on the day. But I can help where I can. Offer a little bit of assistance. But I have to say, I'm really going to be not trusting Willem anymore. This is like twice now, and I just met the guy, so...
And it's only been a few weeks. This is about normal. I wouldn't necessarily trust him. Unless you can pay him with money. He's very gold and platinum motivated.
Yeah, no, I really don't wish to be giving him any gold that I have found along the way, though, you know, I'll let him stew for a little bit.
Let him stew. Did you have a conversation with him?
Oh, conversation, strong word, really, you know, just like a passing glance, and he said some stuff, I said some stuff. It was nothing really important at all. He just seemed a little offended, and I walked away, yet nothing. It was nothing. Sorry.
I'm assuming you made either a statement about his looks, a statement about a lady, or made a reference to him being poor. That's about the only things I can think off the top of my head that would offend him.
That is what I could have said to really insult him, is that he's poor, right?
He's just like, he raises an eyebrow slightly at Arrows.
Arrows, like, clambers off of the bed finally and, like, punches, not hard, just, like, friend punches Arthos's arm.
Oh, he does the awkward thing.
Yeah, it was so awkward. He's so awkward for Bart. Just... I should go. Thank you for this. Helps to have a little bit of insight, I guess, on the things that are going on, and feels a little good to
you
feel.
came into this fairly blind.
I
But
mean,
thank you for staying around.
I'm gonna do a lot of things really blind. It's nice to have some opened eyes for once, maybe.
Well, if
And
you have any other questions, I can answer some, at least to the best of my ability.
What is with... You know what? Here's the thing. What is with the whole, like, Isa versus you versus, like that is a whole situation, right? Like, there's some tension there. Or is it going to take, like, all night? Because, I mean, I need, like, a long rest at some point.
You gotta catch Eros up on the drama that is.
I'm about to say we're gonna have to sit down, catch up on the tea.
Oh my god, do I? Alright, I'm getting back in bed. I'm just
He stands up. He's like, you know what? This is gonna be good. He like crawls right back into bed, sits down.
Yeah.
It's that is. There are several things. One of the biggest being Isa's past memories was that she was his lover.
Oh.
He seemed, at least lately, he seems to have changed his mind. But for the longest time, he seemed to have wanted to defend her, whereas I was ready to pull more than a pound of flesh.
No, I really should have brought the wine over to this room, and this would have made this conversation a lot more interesting. I mean, it's already interesting, but damn. Never
Some
trust a
flavor.
lover.
Would you like a champagne or a Merlot?
Margarita,
Wait to hear that from Noman outside the door.
I heard someone wanted some wine.
Do you want
There's
some
also-
cheese with that wine?
There's also the matter of his daughter, and he does like the air quotes when he says it. He's like his daughter. As far as I understand, it's not actually his daughter. It looks alarmingly like Sortiara, and in
Yeah,
Barovia, she seemed to have aged from the age of 10 to the age of 18 over the matter of hours.
Yeah, she made a comment about like being in your room, and that's why I messaged before I just like started walking in. I didn't know like if I'd be walking into anything.
He just kind of shrugs, like, I'm not entirely sure what that was about. Something tells me it was just to annoy Isaac, because she seems to have been doing that lately.
Gives a little tiny nod before like pushing himself up again, going to the door. Hey, Arthos, just one more thing.
Yes?
Two things actually. Thanks for like seeing me in Barovia. 3 weeks was not fun to be there, and to finally have a person see that you are not a part of where you should be was nice.
She gives a nod. Like, your music was very good. I'm slightly surprised that no one made the mention, although that place seemed to be nothing but despair and sadness, so I'm not too terribly surprised that no one saw you. And it just
Believe
happened
me.
to be Barovia.
I was getting there. The other thing, you have a really nice statue here. Do you know that? And he like smiles and just waves as he walks out.
He gets like this awkward, like almost grimace on his face, like, yeah.
It's really cute.
As soon as the door opens, Noman's going to subtle cast Misty Step to not awkwardly be right out there at the door.
to not be at the door.
Thump. He's like just trying to. He's at the other end of the hall, seeing, like, pretending that he's trying to figure out where he can stay for the night.
Hey, Norman.
Oh, hi.
If you want, the room that I was in is. He just points to the door to the right.
Ah. Don't know, do you know if anyone has claimed this one back here?
Not that I'm aware.
I can already hear Kartog through this one, so I'm pretty sure that is occupied. I'll let him be that in that one.
Is Noman saying this out loud?
He wasn't quietly saying it.
He hears a thump against the wall, like right next to where he is.
I have this funny feeling that Kartag does not like to share the room with anyone.
That is what I figured.
I do
Okay,
have
in
a third
there.
question. Is he actually? Do I have 3 strikes? Is that actually a thing?
I don't know. I don't think I've lost any strikes. Maybe one.
Oh, I lost the strike. That doesn't make me feel any better.
I'm sure you'll be fine around him.
Okay, good.
Assuming you'll be staying.
I would like to stay if nobody minds.
No problem here. Do I have to roll deception on that?
Yes.
Roll deception on myself and
Do I get perception or insight? I guess insight.
You would not have to. Oh no. Yeah, you can roll insight. But again, nobody knows obviously what happened to Noman. So
right.
But Eros is more wondering, do you want me here? Like,
until like 5 minutes ago, everything was fine. Just standard, not at any kind of disadvantage or anything.
no, you're standard. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Oh, okay.
oh god!
Whoa.
That's the one thing he's good at.
Luck points. I'm gonna spend 2 luck points.
Oh,
That was
okay.
too close. I want to know if you really want me or not.
I just want to feel loved.
I'll be happy to allow that.
What do you want from me?
I will point out that Noman is not disguised, so his face is completely expressionless. And this is for your benefit because you haven't really like gotten that full experience with Noman showing himself like this. His face
he,
can't
like, full
have
monster
features.
face?
Oh yeah. He's not bothered to hide himself this since leaving Raric Docks, basically.
Oh, so
Actually, it might have been before.
That should have been very important to mention.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Full on.
I mean, he's been
Eris has seen it.
He's
Yeah.
been using the Nosferatu token. He always changes his tokens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, because every time he come up, like his old tokens were sitting there, and my brain immediately was like, "That's Noman's token."
Yeah, and then I delete it, and then I replace it with whatever is the current one.
Bubble
But yeah.
bath. He just comes out all wrinkly and stuff. This is just what happens, you guys.
I don't think it's possible for his skin to wrinkle. But yeah, so like you see his just his full form, emotionless face, like physically incapable of expressing, but might have picked up something in vocal inflection or something there. Well, I suppose we have some things to figure out. Moving forward, I'm sure we'll be spending at least a good amount of time before we have to do anything else.
Yeah. This sounds like still trying to figure things out, I guess. Are those in back of me?
Yeah, he just walked out of the room because he was turning to go towards this way, but then saw you two standing in the hall.
Ah, Arthos.
No one?
I'm I'll go to my room. Good
Okay.
night.
Good
Good
night.
night. I'm going in search of some food because I was my appetite seemed to have spoiled earlier, but
Find me some good wine in this place. There was some at the table and I missed it.
We used to have some. We used to have some nice drink with us.
Willem's got to have something expensive in here, right?
it's
Who knows what
going
he's
to be
done?
expensive.
I'd say find the most expensive one.
Arthos is gonna go in search of one of these servants. Hopefully, one of the ones that he saw like inside the dining area. He's gonna see if he can't get some food and some wine.
Yeah, as you're making your way across to the dining area, you can see at this point it has been cleared out. But you do see them bringing the trays into the kitchen area. And they see you approaching and they kind of pause, look at the food, and then look at you. Excuse me, would you like some food?
Yes, I didn't have much of an appetite earlier. I would like to get at least something before I go to bed. Do you have any wine? Do you have any good wine?
I believe we do. Would you like me to bring it to your room, or would you want to sit at the table?
No, bring food and wine to the room, please.
Understood.
He gives a
And
nod.
they walk off into the kitchen.
He turns and starts heading back to his room. Before he goes to his room, he gives a knock at Eros' door.
Yes. Hi.
They were able to find some wine. It's on the way.
Oh. Good. Thank you. Great. Yeah, that is what I asked for, isn't it?
He's gonna like gesture to his room like, I'm also about to get some food. You're more than welcome to join me since it was your idea for the wine in the first place.
Perfect. I was planning on stealing your food anyway. Thank you.
So
And then now we wait for wine and food.
it doesn't take long. The food, having only just been brought to the kitchen, they bring a decent sized tray with several options and okay. They bring a tray out with several options and set it down on the little bedside table. And they see arrows in your room. Are those in a... Would you like another glass?
Yes. Like it hadn't occurred to him. He was just like, you know what? Probably yeah. He's like, yes, another glass.
And it doesn't take long from that point for them to walk off, and they come back. They have another plate, cutlery, and glass. And they set it down as well. You guys can, or Arthos, you have seen this bottle before. Eros, you have not. You see this, it's a golden bottle.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen Wilhelm with several of them in his bag. And you know that this is bubbly bubbly.
Oh. Okay. You know, I don't think Arthos had ever tried it. Like, he just saw the effect it had on Wilhelm.
Yeah, because the day that you all tried it, Noman and Wilhelm tried it, and then Arthos was kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I didn't have a reason to be very bubbly bubbly at the time.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just breaking some kneecaps.
Oh. I don't think he's gonna say anything. He's just gonna pour 2 glasses and he's like, fuck it, I haven't had it either. So.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
That's fantastic.
Yes. What's the worst thing could happen?
Bitch, don't you dare ask that question.
He hands the glass over to Eros like, I hear it's quite good. Wilhelm seemed to have been very fond of it.
Okay, I trust you.
He's
I'll
gonna shrug
try
like,
it.
He's like, shrugs like, I've never had it either.
All right.
First time for everything.
So you can see, Eros, that this is a very effervescent pink beverage. Kind of has an opalescent sheen to it, and it shimmers and sparkles as you're kind of holding it up to the torchlight in the room. Are you going to drink it?
You know, I thought I was flamboyant, and then I met Wilhelm, and then this totally makes more sense now. I want to identify it, but I'm not. No, I'm gonna fucking drink it because it's in front of me.
Yep, because as far as Arthos knows, like, I don't know if he remembers that there's any, like, actual side effects. It's just Wilhelm seemed to have really enjoyed it. He seemed to have been happy, so I was like, okay, shit, it's probably good.
Actually react to something.
Yeah, so you take a sip.
Oh boy.
No.
Uh-oh. I don't like the thing that she got quiet. You take a sip.
Children go amok.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the children.
I had assumed it typically is.
I was terrified for a second for you guys. I was like, Noman got to the bubbly.
Damn, they got they beat me to it. That would be the best way of probably killing or temporarily killing Wilhelm. Maybe, I don't know. Though his stash is probably still in his bag. To be fair,
You keep that thing on him. Yeah, Dinky's not been feeling well lately.
No.
oh,
Poor Dink.
Doesn't help that Jossie keeps opening the door to try to make her cry. Little butthole.
I don't know if she's doing that
Yeah.
currently, but yeah, she does. She does do that. She's such a pain in the butt.
Just want to thump her in the forehead. Like, quit it, you little butthole.
All right, sorry about that. So,
Good.
Unruly children.
a child was upset because they couldn't find their pacifier.
Aw.
Ah, child things.
So, Eros, as you lift the drink to your lips, it's the smell. It almost makes your teeth itch. It's very sweet. Drinking it, it is equally as kind of sickly sweet, and it makes your tongue kind of tingle. Not going numb, but it's like the fizziness. Just it feels really good. And the more you drink it, the happier you actually feel.
Arthos is probably drinking at the same time, maybe a few seconds behind Arrows.
Yeah, at this point, the two of you, like, you're feeling a joy that you haven't felt in a very long time. And you know you're not under any kind of charm spell. It's just like drinking this just kind of makes you very happy. And I need you both to roll me a d4, please.
Oh boy.
Oh boy,
No.
I don't remember anything about the bubbly except
I
it makes
trusted
me happy.
you. I trusted you.
I got a 4.
Yay!
Prozac champagne.
You probably
I
shouldn't
also
be
got a
so-
4.
You probably shouldn't be so
Hey.
overjoyed
Oh,
at the
snap.
4.
All right, so both of you get advantage on your charisma checks and your constitution saving throws for the next 4 hours. Not that it's going to matter, but should Eros try to, woo you, or you try to woo Eros, you guys have advantage.
You have woo advantage. Thanks. Woo vantage?
See,
Just
I
kind
told
of
you it'd work
cancels
out.
it out, really.
No, because you said charisma and constitution.
Yes, charisma checks and constitution saving throws.
Ah,
For the next 4 hours.
That's beautiful.
Any longer, and you should see a doctor.
Yes.
Oh my god.
oh. I don't even know how Arthos would act.
It's really weird to be happy, isn't it?
No wonder Wilhelm loved this. I feel great. They
Yeah,
just, he keeps sipping on it, starts eating food, gesturing towards food, like, go ahead.
yeah, and Eris will just lay back, eat food, drink. Generally relaxed, happy, food. You know what? I'm just going to stay here. Just so you know, I'm not leaving at this point. Now I have wine and I have food. You can't get rid of me. I will sleep on the floor, but I'm not leaving.
The food
It's
that
like-
that you're eating, they did say that it was white stag venison, and you have they called it fiddlehead and morsel bread, and you also see these small little kind of like steamed buns. They call them moon buns. And when the servant was bringing this to you, these are from Penmill. We hired a chef from the Fairy's Delight. This is one of their special meals.
Arthos looks a little confused, like, Fairy's Delight, Fairy's Delight. What's the chef's name?
CL Hawklight.
It sounds familiar. He kind of shrugs, like, I don't know. I swear I've met him before.
But yeah, so the two of you are enjoying your meal. Kind of getting almost increasingly happier, giggly at this point. Just, everything just kind of seems very funny the more you start drinking. And it's like, yeah, you might be a little tipsy, but
Yes.
this is just a little beyond tipsy at this point.
Fine.
Hey.
Kartog, Izo, the two of you being closest, you can hear the two of them kind of just laughing.
Chattering, laughing, chatting some more, then giggling.
It's like a sleepover.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
a sleepover.
I feel like
you hear Arthur's giggle, and you know that is something
Oh,
you have
yeah.
never
Oh, no,
heard.
absolutely. I think the thing that is the most off-putting, like, nothing is really able to disturb Isa's study. Like, he can study through anything. He hears Arthos giggle, and he does a mental double take. He is so concerned that he actually puts his book down that he's reading through, steps out into the hallway, steps over, and knocks on the door.
He's like, yeah. Can I help you?
How does Arthos look right now?
he's still somewhat composed. You can see he's like smiling, but he seems perkier. But it's like he's trying to dim it down a little bit. But he's definitely like perkier than you have ever seen him.
Everything good in here?
Everything's great.
So good.
See?
Wonderful.
Ice is gonna cast Detect Magic as he looks around the room.
This shit can't be right.
He's like, hold up, this shit sus. Hold up.
You
Hold
cast
up.
Detect Magic, and you can sense on the bottle itself. There's some kind of magic around it. The bottle kind of seems to be suppressing whatever's contained inside.
Well,
Do you want a
Right.
drink, Isa?
It is very good, I promise.
I think I'll refrain. I have some intensive study to get done before I go down for the night. You all have fun with that.
Alright, suit yourself. Have a good night.
Cheers, Isa. I hope you have a good night studying.
Goes back to his room and immediately closes his door behind him. And he just gets that like shiver, like chills running down his spine.
Something
hope
is
I
very,
never-
very wrong here.
I hope I never have to see him smile again. I'm gonna have nightmares about that.
Something dark side.
Something evil.
Where'd you learn how to smile like that? Not from a Jedi. And he's going to go back to trying to finish out this book.
The book, you need to read it for a minimum of 6 days. So for you, with the glasses, I think it said it cuts off half the time. I think it said cuts off half the time. So 3 days, but it has to be a minimum of 3 days, minimum of 48 hours.
Okay. So, 3 days, 48 hours. God, fucking reading books fucking suck, bro.
So that 48 hours, it's going to be 24 hours
Okay.
over the course of 3 days.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
While all of that is all that jovialness is happening, Noman is just in his room, arched over the bed, wondering why the hell he's got murder, death, kill thoughts running in his head.
Yeah. Noman, I'm gonna need you to make those make those
Damn it!
saves, please.
I
Oh
can
boy!
If you ruin my study time, it's you and me, motherfucker.
You know, I already was going to, but
I promise you.
Okay.
You will get the bubble ball in.
that is
Okay, I
going
need
to
you to tell me one,
Mhm.
who is on your mind, and two, your thought process on them based on that scale that I gave you.
Right. So who among the group is
Is at the
the
forefront of your mind?
forefront? Can Wilhelm be included in this count?
Yes.
Then Wilhelm.
That motherfucker betrayed us, set us up with Leafa, motherfucker.
Man, that sounds like
Yeah.
something personal.
He does not take betrayal very well. Yeah, he's not very happy with him because of making this deal with Leafa. So definitely not friendly.
This is the one
so-
body Norman is gonna catch that we're all in agreement that it's a good thing.
We're all just gonna be like, oh no. Anyways,
So, however you wish to rate it above that.
Would it be friendly or neutral?
Not friendly.
Okay, so
Not friendly at this point.
neutral or enemy?
Oh man. I don't think he would, without any other issues, I think he wouldn't be murderous towards him right now. So I'd probably say neutral right now.
Okay.
But definitely not friendly. So wisdom, correct?
Yes.
Okay. It's a good thing I'm not terrible there.
No, you'll be fine.
Sure. About that.
Yeah. Okay.
bruh.
So that is a
That
plus
was
two.
Yep. It's already great.
Yeah. You are feeling. Just kind of thinking about this and already having these thoughts of harming people. Wilhelm comes to the forefront of your mind, and you just feel kind of anger. This anger is so much more than what you normally would have felt.
Not to be here right now if it wasn't for him. This mess. Don't know that it would. Would it feel strong enough to warrant stepping out of the room to find him?
That's up to you.
Okay. I'd say that he's just below the tipping point at that point. So he's gonna try to collect himself and try to figure process what he has on him, and trying to kind of revisit his days before the group came together and try to analyze ways that he can maneuver, because he's fairly familiar with the place, and just kind of figuring out figuring out his options. But I don't think he's quite ready to pounce on anything yet, unless something forces him to.
That sounds good. I already know what Ben is doing. What?
Who?
I already know what Thend is doing.
Who?
And everybody else, I'm assuming, is going to tuck in for the evening after doing whatever you need to.
Yes.
Alright, so the following morning, this would count as a long rest, so add your proficiency bonus for luck points, please.
Damn, we
Alright.
up good right now.
Hell yeah.
You wake the next morning. Kind of something seems to stir you, almost magically. You can tell that this is some kind of magic in the house, kind of like an alarm, if you will. Noman,
Yes.
Oh no.
I need
Roll
you
again.
to make your checks, please.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
For everybody now.
Excuse
Okay.
me.
So that is let's see, that is still wisdom across the board.
Yes.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1.
You do not have to add Eros and Thend because they are new members of the party.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's not good.
And make sure you call out who they are.
Okay.
So the 15
The
was
first one would have been Arthos.
for... Okay.
Which does not bode well for the next one.
How dare you? You scummy son of a...
It's just alphabetical order, man.
Because you know damn well who the next one is. You both know damn well who the next fucking one is.
Sorry.
You know damn well.
Damn.
Yes, that was Isa.
Alan will remember this. Save point reached. Alan will remember this.
Ryan is sorry.
Right, sorry, but no one is not.
And then Kartag. Is it? Oh boy. Let's see. So don't have to for Thenden Arrows yet. And again for Wilhelm.
Yes.
And
That makes sense.
Yep.
All right. So
I thought about it. I want to kill him.
yes.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna kill that bitch.
I slept on it, and you know what?
Ryan does not, is not sorry.
You
Ryan,
woke up.
what's wrong with you, bro? These clones.
You woke up and you can just feel kind of thinking about everybody in the room, everybody's face flashing in your mind. Arthos, you just, I mean, it again is going to be fully dependent on also your original disposition of them. So,
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he was friendly towards all of those except for Wilhelm, obviously. So yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna have to keep a note of that. There. So yeah, Noman's waking up a little pissed. Cool. Let's see. So we got awoken from this alarm type feel. That is what was happening. Let's see. I'm gonna roll people in that order too. That way it is easier to keep track. That's a attack. And
yes, you were woken up. Just think of it kind of like the house has like an internal alarm clock to kind of get you all up at a specific time.
And you just know Wilhelm was the one who set it up.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes it worse.
There's no snooze button, is there?
And it's definitely early, so you know you guys can get the fuck out my house.
Your house.
It's like, that was like, that's it. Fucking alarm. I'm gonna kill him.
That was the last straw.
I was like,
No.
you set this fucking alarm. I'm
Set
gonna
an
kill him.
alarm.
Well, why is that the most real thing about my character and me?
He's like, who the fuck sets an alarm for 6 a.m.? Wilhelm, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Oh no.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick break right here,
Oh, boy.
and you can set up everything for Noman.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Okay, and we're back.
Hey.
So,
All hail.
Noman, you have completed your task that I, the DM, have given you. Yes.
Oh boy.
see what had happened was.
Now, you see, the thing is, Noman, you do also have down at the very bottom, you
Mhm.
you can choose to fight it.
Right. Do I fight it when it comes to Wilhelm?
I can feel anger.
Well, I can choose to confront him about things, but I can still choose to fight going further than that.
If you
That's
choose to
fair.
confront him, that is, it's going to have to be a actual combat fight.
Full on. Okay.
Yes, like
Okay.
you don't have to try and kill him, but you
Mhm.
can harm him.
Shit.
Boy, like a Street Fighter.
But at this point, you are compelled to either force yourself to not hurt him or fight him.
Right. I'd say just because it's like the first time that this feeling was like really taking over, he would try to resist it this time, regarding Wilhelm at least. So I would like to fight it at least this one shot.
Alright, roll
That
me
is
a wisdom save. That is a DC 22. Luck points
Awesome.
are not allowable.
Yep.
Oh,
Gotta roll an 18 or better.
that's just not gonna happen.
And that was still a straight roll.
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
That shit. That was way
Peace
too.
was never an option.
That's par for the course.
I guess I'm just gonna have to go find him. Yeah, so Noman is going to step out of the room. Not going to waste a spell on trying to ask him where he is. He's got to be here somewhere. Stepping out of the room. I don't hear him from down this way anywhere, do I?
You hear the piano.
I can smell you.
I can hear the piano. I've not seen him play, but I know that he has interest in it.
Yes.
I'll go see. Might not be him. I don't know. No one will head towards the sound of music.
As you begin to approach, you can hear it getting louder. And entering the sitting area, you hear a woman singing.
See, so Noman's in combat mode essentially. This is a dick move. Noman's gonna cast Crown of Stars.
Oh shit.
Which is not concentration. That ignore the attack. Just the description part. So that is going up. And I don't think I can do any symbols, yeah? Yeah, okay. And he will... Is there anything else that can prep? Everything else is concentration. Yeah, that is all he'll do. And slowly, I guess stealthily try to get over towards the piano.
All right, and the closer you approach, you notice that the woman standing beside him is the woman from the visions that you saw in Wilhelm's head.
Ah,
And she looks at you as she's continuing to sing, and she smiles. Kind of gives you a little nod, and her voice starts to fade as she places her hand on Wilhelm's shoulder. I believe your friend is here, brother.
synaptic static,
Damn.
which is an area of effect.
Oh man, you just hurt. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Well,
You doubled up on bad decisions.
Oh yeah.
You have fucked up, AA Ron.
I didn't do nothing. What you talking about?
You have fucked up now.
You want to go to war, Balake?
Man, Wilhelm thought he had it all, didn't he? He thought he had his happy ending, his mansion, his family, his demon girlfriend, and now they're all going to get murdered by a faceless man.
Many faces.
Man.
Alright, intelligence save. This is for Astoria.
Man. While out all
Oh.
you can't uncast synaptic static.
Rip.
Nope. Oh no.
And-
Would Wilhelm counterspell?
Are you noticing?
Wilhelm has not seen this.
Okay, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
his back was to them. Or to Noman.
I would hope that Noman has the intelligence to not allow him to see first.
But at this point, Wilhelm, you for a very, very brief moment, you actually you need to roll as well. Wilhelm.
I was reading what the circle to mind warding did real quick.
Question, DM. We all heard this alarm and we're pretty much all up.
Yeah, it's
I'm not that we're hearing anything out there. I'm just wanting to know if I'm going to be doing something first thing in the morning.
Yeah, no, like it's not like an audible alarm. It's just kind of like it feels like somebody like internally is like pushing
Poking.
you awake.
Yeah.
So like you
Gotcha.
naturally would wake up.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah. So for the briefest of moments, Wilhelm, you hear kind of this muttering, and you look over and you see Astoria just kind of like she's trying to speak, but it's just blah blah blah. And then you
Blah, blah.
go to speak back, and it's like your mind begins to shut off as well.
I was actually gonna say the circle to mind warding actually makes it the things that affect his mind doesn't work.
No,
Like,
well,
he
then
can
why did you
take-
roll?
I was gonna say he can take psychic damage, but he's immune to charm and all mind altering effects.
Hmm. So he takes the 30.
Well, he's resistant to psychic, so he takes
Mhm.
15.
Then he takes
Yeah.
15.
So, yeah, if you don't have to take the roll, just clarify that. You don't need to actually roll. But yeah, you, well, it's half, you're resistant to it, and it's half. If you,
Yeah, so I'd still take the 15.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
what I had to roll regardless to figure out what type of damage.
But yeah, so
True.
she speaks to you, and then you hear she kind of starts to mutter, and she has this very just kind of blank look.
And then before he gets
Oh no,
Any-
he looks at you, he goes, "You would fucking dare."
crown of and one of the motes send his way.
Before he does that, I am...
It's already cast.
Oh. I was going to say I activate my ring of reflection.
Ooh. What does that do?
I got to roll a d10, so hold on.
Oh, snap. Come on, do it. You can do it.
Do it.
Oh my god, that's super bad for you.
Oh,
For the next 8 minutes, any magic directed at me is reflected back to the caster.
Oh
What?
boy.
That is so dumb. What the?
if only I wasn't a caster.
Uh,
Oh my
The-
god.
And there's
so-
nothing that fights that.
I'm lost.
no, it's an item. Unless you can
Interesting.
do something about that. This is something that I got way, way, way back in the campaign.
So that's the DM to say that moat then comes back at Noman
Yes.
as that roll or a new roll.
No, it comes back as that because you shot it out, and so it would shoot back at you.
Okay. So it's not like a missile, like a monk's missile deflect. It just comes back. Okay.
Yeah.
So then I take 17.
Hey, could have been worse. He could have cast Disintegrate.
And I guess now we need to go ahead and roll initiative.
Yes, please.
Oh my god, he could have even cast it great on it. You played yourself. That's funny.
This is gonna be
Bro,
great.
imagine how much
I
of
got
a
last,
violation
man.
that would have been.
Oh wow, that was supposed to be my roll, man.
Like,
Come on.
Hold on, let me go.
There's no way that I'm going first here, right? Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Jesus, dude. What the hell?
ADM.
The one time.
Is Jezebel still in the chat or blah?
No, I just don't feel like moving her.
I was
Lucky
worried
them.
she was going to be there, and it's going to
Oh.
be even worse for Noman, but that comes next. I'm
I was
sure.
gonna say that's the terrifying thing about Wilhelm's connection
Uh-huh.
to Jezebel.
Yep. Okay. This is going great. Noman's in danger.
All right.
So-
Noman, you shot out this moat, and Wilhelm, as he looks up to see his sister kind of blanking out, you see him reaching to kind of touch his own hand as this moat comes flying at him, and the spell immediately bounces off. And it comes flying back at you, knocking into you, and you hit the chairs. The servants begin to scream,
As they should.
and everybody else, you hear the screaming.
How long has it been since we woke up?
Say probably about 5-10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, because I sent you that message. Arthos will be putting his armor on, but you've had enough time to finish it, getting everything on. I think it takes 10 minutes for
Eros is
heavy armor.
helping.
Yeah, 10 if half the time if somebody's helping.
Hey,
Are
hold
they
up. Eros is helping Avos put his armor on?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Wait.
If it
I think
cuts that
something
time
far
in
more
half, fuck
something
yeah.
far more important is happening right now than this battle. I think we should rewind.
Oh,
No.
No.
You need it this time because it takes 10 minutes, okay?
We need to have this time.
we went from a D&D stream to tuning into HBO After Dark.
Oh boy. Okay, so does Noman realize that this is something that's magically deflected it back? That it wasn't like him casting a spell? Because I didn't
Roll me Arcana.
see him cast. Arcana. So good at that. Oh, okay.
You are able to pick up that you did not see him say or do any somatic components.
Does it feel like it's something that was done to me, or just that it's something from him?
You
That warrants anything from that as well.
You're not entirely sure how he was able to reflect it back to you.
Okay. So that means he will be cautious for one attack. Let's see. As let's see, Noman is going to 2, 3, 6. Noman will run back over this way, and he will spend. Oops, I have to update that. He'll spend 4 points to summon an aberration. Where is that? Just at level 4. And that will be, I believe, he will summon a... Yes, he will summon a Slod. Not a real one, just an aberration, but, you know. So, that is within range. That was my action. And I will command it to attack Wilhelm. And let me see. Check whether something is a bonus action. Yeah, as a bonus action, Noman will activate his Revelation in Flesh and spend 2 points on a couple things. And now the Slot is going to attack.
Okay.
Does it need to roll initiative?
It goes immediately after me.
Oh, that's cool.
Makes it easier. Shares initiative count, but takes its turn immediately after me. So now it is going to attack. Helps if I open its sheet. Get your sheet together. And it is going to make a claw attack. Ooh, 21.
I don't have my reaction back, right?
No, it's not your turn yet.
Okay, no, then yeah, that hits.
I think clicking that will do the damage. Nope,
Maybe
I
clicking
have
that'll
to
do
do
the
that.
damage?
Yeah. Spell slot. Oh yeah, because I had to. It's level dependent, so 14 slashing, and you cannot regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
All right. Can I get everybody else to roll initiative? You are not in combat, but it's going to be your turn to do what you need to.
Oh,
It also
man.
gets another attack.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, that definitely hits.
As normal, low initiative.
Oh. Come on. There we go.
Man,
Only
takes
another
forever
8.
to roll the damage.
Oh, hey, that wasn't too bad.
Twinsies. Actually, you go first because it's a 16.
Yep.
I know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Click
If
on
you
your
click
token,
your token
and
that's on
then
the map,
yep, and then go to D&D Beyond and hit initiative.
Oh, I can. Does it go through there too?
Yeah.
I didn't think it went through. The initiative went through.
Yeah, everything does.
Okay.
There you go.
they
Yay, sorry.
All
Oh my.
right. So, Noman took his turn. We're gonna go to Wilhelm, and then we're gonna start at the top of the initiative.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and activate my Belt of Sudden Skill for Charisma. And roll this. Oh, only a 1. That's
womp
okay.
womp.
21. I just wanted to see if I could get something out of it. And I think that's an action, right?
To use your belt.
Yeah.
That was a bonus action to activate your
Oh.
belt.
Oh. Okay. And as for my action then, also, would it be a free action to reach out telepathically to Jezebel or no?
No, that's gonna take a full action.
In that case,
no,
I'll
that's gonna take your bonus action, but you've already used it. Apologies.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, in that case, I'm going to cast good old Blink.
Damn, you just gotta rub it in.
Gotta rub it in.
Nope.
You never know, man. I might
Doesn't
fail
mean you'll
miserably.
succeed.
That's true. So I'll go ahead and roll the d20 just straight on here.
This might be the last blink he ever casts.
I succeed.
By 1.
By 1.
By 1.
Yeah, and I
Look, all that
blink
matters is
into
no one hasn't
nothingness.
succeeded yet.
We're just gonna both have blink going, and we both just magically happen to have it work, and we're just going back and forth. But we'll see each other
Everybody's
in
gonna
the
walk in.
ethereal.
Everybody's gonna
Can
walk
see
and see
nothing.
pop, pop, pop. What's happening?
It's like
It's gonna look like an
It's
anime
like
fight.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
fights and the shockwaves.
They're moving so fast I can't see them.
Bitch, he's right
oh
there.
no. Oh no. This is fine. Everything's fine. See.
And I'll go ahead and start a countdown on my other sheet for that. And before he did the blink, I would take a step, blink out of existence.
It's abandoning your sibling. Let's see what else. What is next? Let's see. Ah. What happened?
Hmm?
I didn't do it.
What happened?
Who's next?
Yeah, I was gonna say who's next. I ended my turn.
Oh, well, I mean, you guys can see the turn order, right?
Oh,
Mhm.
that's me then. Sorry, I was just
We're all
staring.
You're just
I was like staring at
I
all
thought-
the things that I needed to get done, and I was like, "Oh my god, what do I do?"
Stop us! Stop us! Stop us!
Yeah, so you all hear the screaming at this point in time. One of the servants comes banging on the door. Please, please help us, help us!
Arthos just
Hurt
looks at
them.
Eros like, "Go, I've got to get." And he just kind of like gestures over to his weapons and his shield. He's like, "Go, I'll be right behind you."
I'm going to. Okay, be quick, and I'm going to tap him with Bardic Inspiration and run out of the room. A whole 30 feet.
Like,
You can dash.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
If you find that it's important enough to.
When you're
Yeah,
doing
you
that,
know what?
when you're doing that with the arrow, hold it down and then press Q, and it'll lock it, and then you can move it again.
Hold it down and press Q.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
like move your arrow and then press Q, and it'll
Oh,
a
yeah.
point.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm on a laptop, you guys. You gotta.
That
Oh,
touchpad's
no.
fun. Yeah.
Actually, you should move your token because they would have been closer to here because Eros was
Oh,
helping
I
get
was
his armor
helping
on.
you.
Donning
Yeah,
armor.
yeah. Okay. God, I hate roll 20. Okay, that block right there. Thank you.
Yep, I struggle with that. So when I see somebody doing it, I'm like, I got you.
As you are running out of the room, she's screaming, "He's attacking him! Help!
Well, who's attacking? What is going on?
The one with the face! He's attacking
Oh,
William!"
no, man, I got it.
The one with the face.
I know which one that is.
Oh,
Self-explanatory.
that's glorious. Oh, that's
I'd say rude, but true.
That was your full 30,
60.
or you took 60? Okay.
I took 60 and I used my bonus, so yeah.
Okay. Isa, you, at this point, all of you hear her screaming, "He's attacking him." The one with the face.
Okay. Isa, when they say the one with the face, he's like, "What the fuck? Fucking." And he like hurries and grabs his black staff and runs out. Actually, he was standing here, so let's calculate some distance. So it'll be 30, and then he's gonna dash. So that'll get him right there. So yeah, he's going to dash out. God damn it. Fuck. There we go. Thank you. And I believe that will be the end of his turn.
No, man.
Oh hell. All right.
It sucks to have a high initiative, doesn't it?
Yeah. Always all back of the bus. All right. So let's see. This lad has said that he's not there. At least not right now. So he is going to. How tall is this room?
The ceilings are... I don't fucking know, like... about 30, 40 feet high?
Ooh.
Like, this is a big house.
Mm-hmm.
Vaulted ceilings.
Go. All right. So Noman will. How quickly is it to transform into a were-raven?
It's instantaneous.
Okay. So, Noman kind of hearing the shouting, not sure what is going on with Wilhelm. He will fly up. He'll transform into a were-raven and fly up towards the ceiling and a little bit towards the direction. So that's 1, 2, 3. I think that's 4. Yeah. So somewhere thereabouts, and then up. And I don't see him. Was it an action or bonus to transform?
Bonus.
Bonus. Okay. So then he will hold. See, he still doesn't understand that ability or effect. So he is going to cast, or he's going to hold his action and cast. Where is it? Which one? So many words. Is it this one? That's not really going to do anything, but at least it's free. He'll hold magnify gravity. Yeah, that'll be what he holds. And can the slot, if the slot can hold its action, it'll swipe if he reappears. Or when he reappears. So I believe that is all I can do at the moment.
All right.
I do not have a. I don't have a were-raven token, so just pretend he's got feathers now. And a beak. Does Kartog care about alarms?
Does Kartog care
And yelling.
if Noman is killing Wilhelm?
He doesn't care about the fact there's a fight happening. He does care about the fact he was disturbed. So I think he's gonna grab his axe from the door, open it, and just swing at the servant.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Roll attack.
Why? This is why we can't take you nowhere.
Is the servant human?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
What wasn't Kartak saying something like 2 sessions ago about race?
God. Oh, no.
Okay.
So there was a servant there.
There was a servant,
There is no longer a servant.
Kartog. She is currently running down the hallway screaming for help. You open the door and immediately swing your axe, and your axe cleaves through her head.
Oh.
Does Isa see this while he's running out towards wherever the fight's happening?
I mean, he probably hears the body drop.
Turns
No,
around.
no, you wouldn't have heard it because everybody is screaming. It's chaos right now.
Okay. I still
Say
don't
that again.
understand what Kartak did it. There was no reason.
She had 4 hit points, dude.
Oh.
Like, what did you accomplish? Please tell us what you accomplished.
I thought kids have more hit points than that.
Kids have 14 hit points.
Listen,
Josh, what are your golden aspirations?
Kartag was asleep, okay? Kartag doesn't have to sleep. He was asleep because he felt like going to sleep. And he got woke up by someone screaming and shouting.
No, he got woke up by the alarm.
Yeah, but
difference.
the screaming and shouting didn't help either, okay?
So your first instinct is to murder some poor woman
Yes.
in the middle of the hallway for no reason.
Yes. We ignoring all the rules now, boys. It's murder hobo time. Nobody's safe, and everybody will be getting the smoke.
Bring Preston back. I'm ready to clock out.
I'll take my movement towards where the general screaming is coming from. Well, the rest of it anyway.
Stepping over her corpse.
Oh yeah. And that'll be me.
Arthos.
Yeah, just gonna finish grabbing my stuff, take my full movement speed to move out. Moving through an ally space is considered difficult terrain, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it is.
Unless you have something that negates it.
No. Let's see. I'm measuring it out because he's gonna dash. Alright. Yeah, all he's gonna do is just take the dash action, move his full movement speed. Like, pause for like the brief second to look back at the corpse, look at Kartag, like, what the fuck? And then just move past him. With.
Why'd you do that, bro?
What, move past him?
Never mind.
Okay, so. That's gonna be it. Oh. Oh.
Alright, is that in your turn?
Yes.
Okay. And Wilhelm.
Okay, I'm gonna blink back into position 10 feet away.
That's a good thing.
Oh, you said you were holding your action for something. I don't even remember
Yep.
what it was.
He was going to use Magnify Gravity. A 10-foot radius. Obviously going to miss my slot. If it stays there, I don't know.
Is that gonna hit his sister as well?
The sister is by the piano.
Yeah, I was going to say she's
she
back
hasn't
there.
moved. Okay.
But it's gonna hit that commoner though.
Rip.
So be it.
Okay, so roll a con save.
No one cared about such things at the very beginning of the campaign. Right now,
I have a question, because Arthos brought this up. Is that it says all magical effects. Is it only magical effects that directly target it, or is it all magical effects?
Who are you asking for what?
For clarification on an item.
About the ring.
Because the mirror ring of reflection, it reflects all magic directed at the user back at the caster. Must be recharged under light of full moon. Yeah, that first part though. It says reflects all magic directed at the user back at the caster.
Was this directed at him or was this directed in the area?
I think
It's
it's
a
an
radius.
area.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then it's an AOE.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. In that case, wow, con. I forgot about that one.
Mm-hmm. Only 14, but you do get pushed. Don't get pushed.
It's only a 27.
We're both con strong. It's okay.
And with that,
So you take 7 force.
take 7 force. Okay. Okay. And then for my turn, got action, bonus action.
Alright, is that in your turn? Or are you still doing something?
I'm still only counter spelled. I was trying to think of the best thing to do. I am going to use. Basically, I'm going to draw my sword from the sheath and point it at Noman. And as I do, it casts lightning bolt.
Ooh.
And there goes 5 charges.
I can't counterspell it. Nice. Cool. So, dex save. Don't have anything against for that.
Oh
fair.
my god.
Oh man.
I'm a bird.
I'm a pain.
It was super
Squall.
effective.
That person?
Even the
By
even
the
the
way?
commoner saves.
No.
It's not a good day. It's not a good day to be Noman.
Poor Noman. Like, for real.
I was flying.
So bad for him.
Yeah, so that constitution save was obviously for Noman's attack.
Yes.
He's still dead, but he just kind of drops
Drop,
because he
kaboom.
has 4
Never
hit
mind.
points. So,
Say what?
Ragdolls like a Skyrim
Like-
NPC.
yes. All right, and
Should have been an adventure, then he could have got death saves.
Oh my god.
And after that hits him, yeah, you know what? I'll do the thing. I'll do the thing.
do the thing.
Eldritch Blade.
No, I won't. I will do something even better that I've been waiting to do this entire time. I will summon.
Firebolt.
I will summon a Hound of Ill Omen for Noman. That only takes a bonus action, and I will go ahead and burn those 3 slots and summon the Hound of Ill Omen. And if you could you put a direwolf on the ground? Also, does me hitting him with the electricity knock him out of the sky?
Was a nat 1 for a 3.
Yes.
Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake.
So, you all now hear clattering as Noman hits the ground. You all see also this bright light in the dining area, the sound of electricity.
And I want it to appear right next to Noman, and I have to roll initiative for it, so I've got to grab a direwolf sheet. Direwolf initiative is
On the
plus
ground.
2. I'm just going to roll a 20, and then we can add a... Oh wait, no, I have to have a token so I can click on it.
Hold on.
I'm not allowed to glide in this instance, am I?
No. That's
Didn't think
a nat
so.
one, my dude.
Just checking.
Does he take fall damage?
Have you ever smelled chick? Have you ever smelled burned chicken before?
Yeah. Ooh, gross. It was a spider.
Ugh.
I put wolf and it's showing me like wolf spiders, and I'm like, I don't like this.
Nope.
That's the wrong nightmare.
That deserves 5 minutes with the heavy flamer.
Yeah, that's when you grab a tissue and you very, very carefully burn the house down
Noman, how high off the ground were you?
to the
Let's
ceiling.
see. Yeah, that was like 30 feet.
Okay.
40, 30, 40 feet.
Roll me 3d6, please.
3.
I'm sorry, but all I can
Wow.
think of is
Wow.
I do well there.
That would have been a great stat roll. Oh, maybe that's what she meant by roll 3d6.
And now again. And now again. And again.
And again.
Ooh. Again.
Did he take just the 32 damage, or was there something special because of the?
Oh yeah.
No.
that. Well, he got
Let's-
knocked out of the sky.
You know.
He got knocked out of the sky. That's
Be
good
fair.
enough.
Him getting knocked out the sky was it.
All right, and if you could give me control on the token, I'll click on it and then roll the.
Yes, one moment, please.
The whole time, all I can think of is that meme. The risk I took was calculated. Man, I'm bad at math.
It's not even the risk he wanted to take.
There we go.
Oh, I got it. Okay, and then roll initiative. 17. Okay. And I have to roll for blink, and that's the end of my turn.
Would love to see you fail it, but I know you won't.
I found the skin of my teeth again.
Oh my god.
I love how he's
So
like,
good.
I'd love to see you fail it, but I know you won't.
11.
Don't worry. I know I can't succeed every single time.
Yes, you
Mhm.
can.
Yeah,
You could.
you just want me to succeed for the humor.
Absolutely. You damn right.
All right, that ends your turn.
Yes.
Arrows.
Question: can I be in this guy's space? Is this the guy that's actually there?
He is not there.
Okay.
Push him out of the way if they are.
I'm just a lazy
Yeet.
DM, and I don't want to move out.
I just want to make sure.
Oh.
Good. Oh.
Hello.
Did
Yeah,
I
right.
do that? Okay, no, I didn't.
Did I do that?
Did I do that? So I'm going to dash. And I see Noman on the table
As a bird.
as a bird, a hellhound of ill omen, and no Wilhelm.
No Wilhelm. Yes, and you see people obviously freaking out in the corner.
I just look at Noman. What are you doing?
Doesn't respond. By the way, I have to roll constitution checks, which I'm probably gonna fail. Oh wait, no, not a save. Or is it?
Why'd
Wait,
you have to roll
concentration
a
check
con-
is a
Uh,
It's
It-
safe.
it's not a
Concentrating.
save, it's a check.
check.
Is it
Why'd
check?
you have to roll a concept? Oh, for the control
Damage.
gravity thing.
Well, now you got
For
me
taking
thinking.
damage.
I thought he meant it for the Crown of Stars. I was like, I thought that's not concentration.
Boy is over there.
Oh.
Wait,
you
so
gotta roll for 32
yeah, it's a-
damage when you took the lightning.
so
No,
have to
it
beat a
is a
16 there.
Constitution save.
16.
Yeah, it's a save. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I thought.
It is a save, yep.
Yeah.
Makes a big difference.
You're still gonna fail. Okay, you did good.
The one thing I'm capable of.
You did good.
That was for the one. How many times did I get hit after? That was that, and then no, that was same part of it. Okay, yeah, so he's good.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action Mantle of Majesty.
Say what?
Who's what's it?
I will copy paste this because I don't. Oh, I can't put it in the thing. So basically, I can cast command as a bonus action without using a spell
Nice.
slot. And where is it? It's one word. I look at Noman and I just say, Answer. What is going on? I had the word answer as a command.
What's the
It
DC?
is a wisdom 18.
These people and their 18 saves. All right. Let's see. Command is specifically not labeled a charm effect, right? It bypasses that.
No, it says
it is charmed by the creature charmed by you.
Okay, so I have advantage, and that was a what save? Sorry,
wisdom 18.
wisdom. Okay. Ooh.
That's it. That's my turn.
Ooh.
I'm
All right,
pretty
quick,
sure
everyone
24
take
saves.
his lucky
Yeah,
charm.
Where's that damn roll?
But I can still do this for a minute, so I've got this going.
This was his last good roll for the next.
And I
Sorry,
let them off
Nolan.
the space him.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's
All
my
right.
turn.
Because he hasn't had breakfast yet. That's why.
Oh,
This is all
Lord.
because he
Where's
hasn't
my
had
waffles?
You're laying in them.
This is bullshit. Yeah,
You're not programmed.
Ice is going to he's going to dash for 60 feet. And in his turn there.
All right, Noman.
Duh. And Noman will get up. Sees this hound next to him. Sees those others coming in. Oops. That is how far. 5, 10. Up to 5 creatures. Okay. Oh, God, that's a terrible idea. Noman's going to cast Scatter. And unwilling creatures, I believe, have to succeed on a wisdom save. Yep. So anybody within, I believe it's just the 30 feet. So the creature and I believe Eros is within 30, right? Yeah.
Counterspell?
Let's see, do I counterspell it?
Don't make me counterspell your counterspell. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do it.
I still have my reaction, so
Wait, but you can't cast 2 leveled spells in one turn, though.
reaction doesn't count for that.
It doesn't?
Nope, it does not.
Even if it's on your same turn?
Believe so. For action, bonus action, but reaction, I believe, does not apply to that.
It says you may counterspell on your turn as long as you have not already cast another spell with a casting time of 1 bonus action. That's weird.
Also,
Okay.
I'm gonna do it at 3rd level, so I will roll.
Go ahead, post. Yeah, he won't challenge. I don't think he knows the measure of your ability, so he might be underestimating it. So go ahead.
I might be underestimating it. Yeah.
Oh,
8.
that does not work.
Yeah.
So you have to make wisdom save. And I believe this thing should.
Question: You're a bard, right? What your charisma score is a 20?
Yes.
So I was actually looking this up a while back. Jack of all trades does affect counterspell
Because it's an ability check.
Because it's an ability check, so it's 8 plus 5, plus the
3? Or 2?
I can't remember if it's a 2 or a 3. If it's a 3, then it would be a 16. If it's a 2, then it's a 15.
Which still is... Oh, yeah, 16 would get...
Because 16 would meet the 10 plus the spell's level.
God, what is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Nope, it's proficiency rounded down, so that would be 8
2.
plus 5 plus 2, so that would be a 15.
Wisdom.
Yes, wisdom save. I have to beat the 17.
God, so shit at wisdom.
It's just gonna make you run even further. It's okay.
Ah.
Does it work on the creature in front of me?
Wilhelm?
That's a...
Does it work on the creature in front of you? I would think.
If it's
I'm
a
not
creature.
seeing any. Yeah, let's see here what it says.
Noman doesn't know, so...
Yeah, I think it would still have to make a wisdom check.
It's a long.
It counts as a monstrosity, not a beast.
So still a creature.
And
It's not a construct, and it's not an object.
Yep.
Oopa!
If they were difficult.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Okay, in that case, I'll go ahead and roll for it real quick. Give me a second. Direwolf.
You can do it, doggo.
Does 20 pass?
Where's the 20?
I just rolled it.
Oh,
It rolled it to
it's
the GM.
private.
Yeah, it's private. It's a 20.
It
I'm
succeeds.
sorry, I didn't know it was going to be private.
All good. So it stays there, but Arrows gets kicked back.
Where are you putting me?
All the way in front of Kartag.
Oh my god, don't put me in front of Kartak! This is where I die.
Let's
Right
see.
here?
Yeah.
Great.
And let's see, that
That's so
was...
far away.
That was action, reaction, bonus action?
Let's see. Yeah, so my bonus going to nope, can't do that. Bonus actions are already beaten there. I'll reclaim 2 of my... Wait, just 2? Yeah, I'll sacrifice a spell slot to regain some sorcery points. And the slot is, let's see, going to run ahead. And now Wilhelm is still in the ethereal right now.
Yep.
So I'm going to tell it to guess
Dog off me?
where it's going to be. I don't think it can get there. No.
It can if it dashes, that way at least be next to it.
Nope, speed is 30. Yeah, but you're the target.
Oh.
It's going to... Helps if I do that move instead of that. It's going to move forward. Well, this is kind of awkward because you're going to know where it's going to go. Can he... let's see. Can I...
He can see.
DM...
He can see out of the ethereal plane. He just can't react.
Right. I was saying you can see where I'm gonna send the slot. So like, I'm gonna tell the DM where it is going to go. And then, yeah, I can't run away from this thing. But I... Screw it. He's determined. He'll try to fly up. So, opportunity attack. Yeah.
That is
Does
a
20 hit?
20 DC 13 strength save.
Ooh. Is this to be grappled?
Yeah.
To knock you prone.
To
Not
not, yeah,
prone,
knock you
okay.
back thrown. Or prone. Thrown.
Thrown?
Yeah.
Strength. I'm so good at strength.
And also 9 piercing damage.
Cool. Ooh. Wow.
That passes.
Yep.
Yay. 9 damage.
Yes, 9 damage.
But I still think you get to fly up.
Yeah. So he's going to fly back up 30 feet. And let's see. Oh, and I'll send where the slot is going. So that is my turn.
Alrighty then. Wolf's turn.
How high up did you fly?
30.
Okay. Doggo is gonna fly up to meet you. No, I'm just kidding. That would be horrifying. Yeah, no, the wolf is just gonna sit there and hold its action staring up at you, waiting to attack you.
That's fair.
And that ends its turn. Just in case.
Alright, Kartog.
Just gonna keep on moving.
Meow.
Just gonna shove arrows aside.
Sort of just
Let's be real. Arrows weighs like 100 pounds soaking wet. It's not that hard.
yeah, like he goes to step through the door, sees Eros appear, and just sort of like hands on both shoulders, lift, set to the side, and then walk forward.
You're in my way.
That'll be my turn.
Alright, Arthos.
I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna take the dash action, and that's I can get like right here, so I can actually see what's going on. You know. So I see the Hellhound here,
Yes.
Nomen flying.
Yes.
Wilhelm blinked, so
You do
I
not
don't see Wilhelm.
Yep.
I would see him when he appears.
Yes.
Okay. I see these. Are these looking at Nomen, or are they looking? What are they looking at? Like the ones that are in the corner that are terrified.
Yeah, they're just kind of huddled together. They're not really looking at anybody.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think.
If they were in 30, then he would have sent them out too. Actually.
Okay then.
Yep. Meow. Okay, so he doesn't see anybody except for Nomen and the dog. Because... yeah, he wouldn't see the piano or anything, so he wouldn't see the slide. Yeah, okay. He's just
You'll
gonna
see
look
the
at
slide.
So I would see it. But I've seen... you've done this like several times already, so I think
Mhm.
he would... yeah, he'd make that connection, because he's seen you do this several times. Especially if it looks like you're angry and trying to fight something. So I'm like, no man, what the fuck are you doing? What's going on?
He's not
He's
answering.
like, he looks very confused. He has a sword out. He has a shield. He's kind of like looking at the dog like, I might swing at the dog because I don't really know what else is going on. So, but
Swing
yeah,
at the puppet.
other than general confusion, I think that's gonna be his turn.
Alright. And Wilhelm.
I am going to cast.
You're going to blink out.
Yeah, I'm gonna blink black back into existence.
Where are you?
It was a gamble.
You
It was a
chose
gamble.
wisely.
You chose wisely. And I am going to look up at Noman and all he does is look up at him. I'm going to use some things and do some things and send the GM some stuff. And yes, I'm going to call Jezebel as my bonus action. And as I see Arthos, I'm going to like, this idiot attacked me and my sister.
And where are you?
I'm yelling to Arthos, and I'm walking over to next to the Doge.
Okay, and
I'm gonna send you the thing that I did on the way over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. As soon as you call out to Jezebel, she immediately appears. She hears you obviously shouting that that Noman has attacked you.
And that was shouted towards Arthos as I walked over here to the dog.
Yeah. And
yeah.
she appears immediately behind you, Noman, but she no longer looks like the nice, sweet tiefling. She's the same face, but her small horns, they are now long and sharp. Her nails equally. They're at a good probably foot long. Her wings are bat-like. She's practically hissing at you. You can see there's pure hellfire in her eyes right now. And yeah, we're gonna do that.
How does she handle
Wow.
anything with those nails?
I know, right? Afraid to go to the
Be
bathroom.
more stirred. Yeah, how does she wipe her butt?
Yeah.
Speaking of butts.
All right, and you did the thing, Wilhelm. That is now. Wait, what? No, I didn't. I was trying to figure out what happened. And now it is Eros' turn.
I'm going to. Fuck walking. I'm going to Dimension Door. Just very grumpy Dimension Door back into the room.
Cool.
Yeep. Yeep, 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 yeep.
Oh, and I just forgot. I forgot to roll my blink. I'm sorry.
That's an important factor.
That was a
That's a D10.
Yeah, I rolled the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
Now you roll a 20 on the D20.
You're right.
Oh my god.
Now that your stand is here, you out.
Yeah, does that end your turn, Eros?
Yep.
All right, Isa.
Did Was Isaac close enough to hear Wilhelm say that, like, Noman just started attacking him out of nowhere?
Oh yeah, you
He
would
yelled
definitely
it.
be able to hear it.
Okay, he's gonna come up, probably right here. Gonna look to Arthos. It. Please tell me this is something. Actually, no. Please don't tell me this is something that's happened before.
If it's any comfort, no, it has not happened before. I didn't even think he was that angry.
Isaac's
I don't know.
Go ahead.
No, he's just like, I don't know.
And he's going to actually prepare an action. With his black staff, he's going to prepare a hold person at third level. And essentially, if Wilhelm or Noman perform any sort of hostile actions against each other, the hold person is going to go off and target the both of them.
All right. Noman.
Alrighty then. So I see the winged form of Jezebel behind me. Then let's see. Going to cast Pulse Wave at her from the watch. Con save 17.
Oh no. You have activated my trap card. Yeah, I don't do absolutely anything because I'm not even there at the moment. But
Yep.
Wall of Force
Ooh.
reflects that back at you, I guess. I don't know how that's going to work.
It does.
Say what?
Also,
It doesn't bounce it back, but you hit
Nothing
it and
happens.
Yeah, nothing happens. You hit it and you just see this kind of like shimmer in front of you. And Jezebel,
Okay.
you see her kind of like jump back a bit and then she hisses in front of you again.
I'm also imagining she looks like the Queen of Blades off StarCraft.
All right, so let's see. As a bonus action, then, yeah, since I cast that spell, I'm still allowed to use my spectacles, right,
Yes.
to do the blink. Okay, so he will attempt the blink then, and what am I rolling again? Let's see. That is just a d20.
Come on, D20.
I'm not even going to say anything.
God.
Oh,
The curse.
Oh,
The
God.
curse.
It's so good.
It's a beautiful thing, honestly. At this
Wait, did I
point,
miss-
it's just a gag.
You might as well just
Did I-
get rid of
Yeah.
the glasses.
Another blink.
I'll use them as a improvised weapon. Stab somebody with it. And the slot is going to attack the hound. 2 attacks. The first, only a 14. Don't know if that hits.
Meat to beat, yeah.
And
That
23 definitely.
Yep.
So, yes, 4th level. Ooh, 16 and 12.
Man.
Where
you
was
fuck-
that damage?
Yeah. Alright, so 28 total. Okay.
All right, so I see that happened in front of me, and I will see if. Oh yeah, she's right there. So I will see if I can back up this way. I don't know if it's surrounding me, since I can't see it. Well,
It's
yeah.
surrounding you.
Okay, so I can't move.
No, you cannot.
Okay. Cool. All right, so that is all I can do.
All right, it is the wolf's turn.
The wolf will attack the slot that. Well, actually, no.
It has one target.
Yeah, it only has one target. It can't do anything but focus on him. It completely ignores, the slot. That is its turn. It's just holding its attack, so it can do the thing.
All right, card talk.
Do the thing.
So, Jezebel pops up, full demonic glory. Kartag slings his axe over his back and pulls out his sword and continues moving forwards.
This sort of demon slaying.
I'm clocking out. I'm clocking out for the night. I can't deal with Kartog today.
Yes. Yes.
How much movement you got, dog?
That was 60 feet.
Way too much.
Using Adrenaline Rush, so I can dash as a bonus action.
Just note she is 30 feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
I'm not gonna dash as a bonus action.
Yeah, we're gonna dash as a regular action. You can have this one.
That ends your turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it is Jezebel's turn. She does nothing. She's just waiting for the wall to drop. Oh, she will be holding her action in case Noman does get out to go for him. Arthas.
There's not a lot he can do. I think he's gonna try to move between Kartog and Eros and just.
Y'all could throw a fucking chair at him. There's plenty of objects in this room.
I mean, I got Eldritch Blast, but
There's the wall of force.
yeah, but I've been here to watch the
Surrounding
wall of
it.
force go off. No one can't move anywhere.
Can't see it.
Jezebel's not scratching at anything. Nobody else is doing anything, so he's just like kind of standing around looking at Wilhelm.
Can't look at Wilhelm.
So-
He's gone.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Wilhelm's gone. That's right. He's been watching him pop in and out, and he's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he looks up at Jezebel, and who the fuck is that? And what the fuck is that? And who the fuck is this? And who the fuck are you? And where the fuck does he go?
Others, I think we just cut our losses, kill everyone here except for the people behind us and you, and then leave.
I mean,
It's not a bad deal.
Listen, Wilhelm's a traitor, and Noman's clearly gone wacky, and there's a demon in the sky. We just axed a lot of them, and then we make our merry way back to wherever the fuck we need to go.
you know, Arthos is just gonna hold his action. If any of them like start swinging or attacking at each other, he's just gonna cast Eldritch Blast at somebody. Like,
He's
quit
gonna-
your shit.
He's gonna cast Eldritch Blast at who?
Whoever's the next one to swing between Jezebel, Wilhelm, and Noman.
Okay.
like
Wilhelm
somebody
will
go
not-
get fucked up. He don't know who gonna get fucked up, but somebody's getting fucked up.
Wilhelm will not swing on the sheer fact of he does not like to engage in anything that will get his hands dirty.
Or his clothes.
Or his
Wilhelm,
clothes.
your turn.
Specifically the clothes.
You see Arthos like kind of glancing between all three of you, and he's got his hand raised, and he's just kind of looking around like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Clothes above all.
Yeah, clothes above all. I pop back into existence, and I'm looking at the rest of the group,
Where?
and
Where?
I pop in.
Next to the slot, right? Yeah.
Right there.
I pop in.
I forgot he was there.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pop back in exactly where I was.
Okay.
That's fair.
And I'm gonna basically yell at everyone. I'm like, he just came in here and attacked me. Is everyone else on board with this, or is he just assaulting random people now.
Arthur's gonna repeat the same, like, what the fuck is that? Pointing to Jezebel. What the fuck is wrong with him?
That's Jezebel.
Listen, Wilhelm.
She's obviously very pissed off right now.
Wilhelm, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what's happening, but he makes some very good points.
Who makes very good points?
Noman. I mean, he hasn't said anything, but he makes a good point.
What point did he make?
He came in here and swung hands with the person who betrayed us. That's a good
I
point.
didn't betray you. I got you a better deal.
A better deal than fighting 40 guys at once. Really?
Actually, eyes up from behind. Actually, you know what? Wilhelm isn't wrong.
Have you never fought tactically before, Kartog? The
Of course I
enemy.
have. That's
of
why
my
I've got my
enemy-
sword out instead of my axe.
Hearing Isa say that, can I roll a wisdom save?
Yes.
Oh no.
Come at me!
Oh.
I fucking dare you. I dare you. Do it.
I'm not
you dirty-
doing this because I want to.
Yes,
Not
you
doing-
are.
Yes, he is.
There's a part of you that's enjoying this. Shut up.
Oh no. That's a fail.
Alright, and where are you at with him?
He was. Let's see. Hold on, let me check. He was friendly. That was at 14. Failed. So that was plus. So, yeah, I failed. So definitely neutral at this point.
Oh no. And I will use my. I'll use my bonus action to transfer a spell slot into sorcery points, and then it's a bonus action to do that, right?
Yeah.
And then I will hold my action in case anybody attacks me or Jezebel, and then that's
As you blink.
as I go to blink. I don't know if it's gonna work again. Also, he's gonna point at the slot. It'd be like, if that thing attacks me, I'm going to detonate this entire room.
Isa, thankfully, a 5-foot step out of the room.
And let's see if I blink back. It'll be awesome if I don't, so I actually get to stay there. No, damn it.
No?
Oh my god.
Don't lie,
Alright,
you want
arrows.
Might see you in a moment.
Oh my
It's okay.
god.
I can't fail.
All right. Are you charmed? What is going on? Bonus action. I don't know if this will work. Command again. It's Mantle of Majesty. Before I do that, they go, Noman, what is going on? And then bonus action, command, answer.
All right. Oops, I have to do advantage. Sorry. So,
Is it for a charm effect? Command
Yeah.
isn't a charm effect.
it's not marked as a charm? That's what I
No.
asked before.
I
Oh,
don't know what I was doing. I was probably eating, so I didn't completely miss that. My bad.
Well,
Let's
then
go.
I'll fail.
Under control.
Damn it, Aaron.
Then
Look,
the other one wasn't
okay,
that
just
20,
go
but it
on.
still beat it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can do the other one.
Let's see. On my turn, I have to answer.
Yes.
Take my action to answer? Or turn. I forget.
Should
Trying
just
to
be a
see the-
free. Speaking isn't free action. I mean,
But the spell is
Speak on it, the
specifically...
target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. So
The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it. But that's the only thing it says. Talking is painful for me.
No, man. Do the Irish
IRL,
jig.
yes.
I command you.
Too many words.
Yeah, that's too many. I could say dance.
Oh no. Nobody wants to see
Yeah.
that.
That would be awesome.
Do the
Nobody wants to see that. But yeah, I have to answer on my turn, I believe. So
Yes. That in your turn?
I'm gonna
or-
move
You're gonna move.
away from Kartog. Where is? Oh, go over here.
All right, Isa.
Oh. He's gonna step one step further in, keeping his eyes on Noman, as he's going to prep a hold person. Just hopefully, like the moment that he tries to do something harmful, he's gonna hit him with it. Like, all right, Noman, let's just calm down, and we can all just talk about this, right? Or something, or we can knock sense into you. Arthos, how do you fucking get him out of this again?
He just looks confused. Like, fuck, I don't know, man. We'll figure something out.
I mean, I could. He kind of like waves the black staff. I can whack him over the head.
bonk the birdie.
He's just like, I mean, if it works.
And he's going to just hold his action for that and end his turn.
Isaac's gonna fucking Gandalf Noman. Just walk up and whack him with the staff and dispel the curse.
I could try Greater Restoration so we could avoid the whole hitty thing.
He's gonna snap out of it like, you have my daughter's face.
Noman.
No, sorry, it's I know your face. My bad, I'm a fake Lord of the Rings fan.
I know your face. All right. So I have to respond, and we said that is just so it doesn't take my turn. It doesn't take my action to do this, or I need to know the
Some typical
language.
commands and their effects follow. You might issue a command other than one described here. If you do so, the DM determines how the target behaves. So DM tells you like how you, if you need to respond, if it's a free action, if it's an action, it's up to her.
Okay.
I would allow it as free action.
Okay. Noman having been quiet all this time, he's going to calmly say out loud, "You need to die." And as a bonus action, he will Misty Step, which is not blocked by Wall of Force. And I can't get it because everybody's names are blocking my chart. There we go.
Arthos, he said what I thought he said, right?
No, man, I understand you're angry. But this is not
30.
how we're gonna handle this.
Wait, where is it?
I want to kill her too.
Right there. 30. And let's see, that was my spell. As an action. Man. I think he can only do a cantrip, so God, what's the best option there? He's just going to Yeah. He'll firebolt the doggo.
Hold person before you even get it off. So you need to make a DC 18 Wisdom check.
All
The
right,
dirty old
let's
counter.
see.
No, I was kidding.
Can you see me through that corner?
Yeah, I can see you.
A little bit, yeah. So, what is it? Wisdom save. Done magically on those. Ah, crap. Cancel. The other spell was in the way. Wisdom save. This is a charm effect?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
No.
No.
Nope. Not at all.
Nope.
Roll.
The only one he succeeded.
Honestly, I'm at the point where I'm willing to sacrifice quite a bit of luck points so you can fail it.
I
You know
will
what?
split those.
Yeah, I was about to say. We're gonna have to figure out what the fuck is wrong with Noman. I'll split whatever we need to. What's the DC? 17?
It's 18, so we would
That's
need
18,
to
that's 5.
sacrifice
10 points?
12.
Oh yeah, because that'll be meet to meet, so 12 points. If we're all doing it, do you want to do 4, 4, and 4?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice 2 points. Or
Hello?
4 points. That's what I'm thinking
I will.
And I'm not allowed to use them in counter, correct?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
of. Because otherwise the luck points would be useless.
Yeah, that's fair.
I spend 10 points. Well, I spend 11. Well, I spend 12.
There's only so many times we can do that.
I
Anyway.
cry in a corner.
Or Aaron.
Cry in the corner. All right. Well, I will cancel Firebolt.
Are you flying?
Mm-hmm.
If you're paralyzed, do you fall?
Phew.
And take fall damage.
Yep, 3d6.
Oh, that's like
For the second time today.
poor Noman. All he wanted was a bath.
Come on, 3 6s. Still 1 6, but
Still close. You got a 4 and a 6.
And you are held there until you make another save at the end of your next turn.
I also have to blink still. So I
Well,
have to roll
wait,
for that.
Is blink a concentration?
No.
Okay.
It just keeps going. Hold on. Too many things. So hurt. Make a constitution save. Perfectly fine. Slotty is still there. And do I disappear?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Bye.
Just-
Oh my god. Curse is broken.
You know what? This would be the only way he would be able to pass on the blink check is if he was completely paralyzed.
Completely paralyzed.
So now he's paralyzed and just gone. It's like, what the
Does
fuck?
that's a fair point. If I'm in a different space, does that spell still work? Does it still hold?
One
don't-
second.
It doesn't say.
I've never come across that instance.
The hold person still definitely works.
Yeah, because it says when you cast it, choose a humanoid that you can see within range. He could see you when he cast it, and now
Right.
he just has to maintain concentration
it.
for up to 1 minute.
So,
yeah.
guys, I have a proposition. Next
I'm gonna jump over there and tag him when
Keep
he
me
comes
there
back.
for 1 minute.
Next intermission meme. Blinking, but at what cost?
I'll make it myself.
Oh my god.
Well, the slot still attacks. So that is two more
For the dog.
doggy swipes. 18. 16. And what was its AC? 13 or 14? 14, right? Oof. Eh. Well, be back in a moment.
He just went out of the store to get some milk.
Hey, we can see each other. We're both in the ethereal.
We're just looking at each other right now, doing the
Wilhelm.
Spider-Man meme.
Well, you finally just see Noman like, oh shit, you did it.
Except you see Norman.
He just starts clapping.
Like, you finally did it.
I knew you'd get it sooner or later.
Norman just can't do anything.
Oh my!
'cause-
It's just
I can just
awkwardly
imagine him like
paralyzed
crying. He's like,
still.
"Oh my god, I can't believe you did it!" And as he wipes a tear, he just Eldritch Blast.
Dude, if I'm allowed to attack him in the ethereal plane, he'd fucking do it.
You
too.
reappear as soon as it's your turn.
I can't do anything about that. That's
I can just imagine, like, everybody throwing hands at Noman in the material plane, and then he goes to the immaterial plane, and then Wilhelm's throwing hands with him instead.
He's like, nowhere safe.
Man, you thought you could do the race, huh?
Oh, all right. That ends your turn. The Slod's turn. Wolf's turn. Did the wolf go already?
It
No.
Oh yeah, the wolf.
It can
cannot
only
go.
attack him. Oh wait, but it will move. It will. It always goes in the direction that the person was last, and he
Good
missed
decision.
steps. So it's going to pop up.
It Misty steps too.
Well, no, but it can move 50 feet. It's gonna
Does-
move.
I think it provokes opportunity from the slot.
It could.
Yep.
All right.
How's it looking?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and move it in that direction. Oh, it's looking pretty good actually.
Good.
It has infinite HP. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you can go ahead and attack it. I will move it afterwards, like the whole thing with you.
Swipe or no swiping?
14, that hits.
Yay. At least something is hitting.
It'll probably do enough damage to kill it. That's 28, and then that's 5, that's 33, 43. I'm pretty sure that kills it.
Yeah, because it had temp HP according to half your sorcerer level. And I think its normal is like 37.
Yeah, it goes.
Oh, yeah,
it
it
goes to
should
run
be.
past you and just poof. Fetus, deletus. No, okay.
Hey,
God.
for legal reasons, that's a joke.
That is a joke.
They are. That is too damn soon.
It's stupid.
Damn, bro, that
Listen,
better be
listen,
a
Noman,
joke
Noman,
if you're
Noman.
living in Texas.
Remember, it's your spell, your choice.
Okay, it dies. Now I guess we're
My
down
body,
to
my choice.
card talk.
I choose not to be paralyzed.
Sorry, but that's not gonna be happening.
My spell, my choice.
Okay, so let me just get a handle on the situation here, okay? Noman is on the hold person, right?
Yep.
The ethereal plane.
He's in the ethereal plane.
Yep.
Are tables considered rough terrain?
It is an object. Yes, you would have to move through it.
That's fine. I have 40 feet. Okay.
Where are you going?
So, I'm gonna move 5 feet. I'm gonna use my action to pick up a chair. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Give him the chair.
I'm gonna put the chair right down where Noman would be, so he materializes into the chair and cannot move.
That's too funny.
Okay, hold on. Pause. Josh, did you drink your coffee before the session?
He must have, because it's awesome.
All right.
I mean,
Is
at least
this
he's
world
being
perfect
polite.
enough for this to be a thing, Swanee?
Yeah, so Jezebel is going to fly down.
Kill the slod.
Yeah, and she's gonna go for the slot.
Rude. We've never
You
seen her
guys better
attack.
be paying attention, otherwise it's gonna be, because you're gonna see some real serious shit when Noman gets back here.
Yeah, she is going to attack the slot.
Yeah, that hits. All right.
Damn, max damage?
Damn. Jangy.
Still standing.
I'm surprised she only does 1d6.
Yeah, I know.
Because that's
Especially
not
with
the very
those
thing she does.
Foot-long claws.
And she has she has other things she could do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
And yeah, that yeah, she's gonna end her turn. She's gonna look over at the three of you, Arthos, Isa, and Eros, and she's gonna kind of like growl out the words, "Stop him, or I will kill him."
Don't worry, I've already gotten right on that.
He appears in the chair, he just punches him, disappears. Appears back in the chair, punches him, disappears.
All right, Arthos.
I think he's gonna take the same path that Kartag took. He's just gonna come this way and jump the table. I think with 30 feet, it's like right here. If the table counts as like trying to vault it or anything, it's like difficult terrain. I'm gonna use the boots to basically just kind of leap up and over the table.
Okay, that's fine.
Get over here. Okay. I'm gonna hold an action. When Noman reappears, I'm going to grab him by the shirt and headbutt him as hard as I can.
Okay.
Come to your fucking senses, bat! That's gonna be
You
my
know,
turn.
Arthos, I've got a really bad feeling that if he materializes back in that chair, he's gonna lose his legs. Maybe this wasn't the best idea, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna change it.
It'll be fine. He'll sit right in the chair. You'll see.
Wilhelm.
So, can I roll that investigation to see if he figures out what I was talking about earlier?
Yes.
Okay. And
Oh.
well, you gotta realize, Wilhelm knew some things. No, my luck, and I will use magical guidance if this rolls super bad.
Aardvark, Kansas.
Yeah, I'll roll magical guidance. Investigation. That was worse.
I'm surprised he didn't try and roll
I-
insight on that.
May I give him points?
Yes.
Can I spend points as Wilhelm anymore, or did he lose all the points when I transferred?
No, they're your points. They're playable.
Oh, they're my. Okay, I
I
wouldn't think about it like
will-
that. You might not have to. I will spend
Okay.
11 points. I'll spend 11 points. He'll get a 20 to try to figure this out. I'd really like to not kill Noman.
Wilhelm, you would have to get close to him in the ethereal plane for this.
Okay, I am going to bonus action Misty Step. Oh, using the Ring of Misty Step. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I'll be right there. That's perfect.
This isn't what Doctor Strange intended.
And I'm just gonna hope for the best on trying to investigate him when I pop into the ethereal plane. Also, before I disappear, I will use crap. Features and spells.
You're gonna use crap.
Please
I'm gonna
don't.
use a thing.
You smack shit all over his face. Tell me what's wrong with you.
The fuck?
That's one way of getting him shit faced.
1d6 psychological damage. Everybody.
Wilhelm appears in the ethereal plane. I'm gonna shit your pants, moment.
I am going to drop. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the concentration spell and use Phantasmal Killer on the slot. I'll just look over at it and cast it.
Well, damn.
Okay.
What's that do?
Can I make it just pop up in the display in VTT? That one.
It's got to make a what? 16
Wisdom.
wisdom?
It's a. I think it's a 18.
Wait, 18 wisdom.
18 wisdom. Oh, yeah. My eyes. Okay. Wait, why doesn't it have a bonus?
2 10s and 2 8s. Holy shit.
Hold a second. It's supposed to... Shoot. I'm not sure what its bonus is supposed to be. It should have...
A slog. If it doesn't have a bonus, it's just the.
There's stats based off of my spell and such. So... And me. 1 second. I've got the sheet here. Where's my sheet? There it is. Okay. So Twitter space stats are base. It's not saying, so we'll just go with it. We'll assume that it doesn't have anything higher. Which sucks for it. Yeah. So see if it's based off of mine, then it would be at 18. But because I don't know what its stats are right this second, I think we should just call it as
Its wisdom is a 10.
For summon aberration.
Yep.
Specifies it. Okay. Yep. So it fails.
It has no proficiencies in any saving throws.
And it takes
Yeah.
36 psychic damage as it sees the worst possible, like the deepest fears that it could possibly have. I'm gonna say it's under the control of an illithid right now, and they're trying to put the thing in its eye, like one of
It's
the
gone.
larvae. It killed it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well I guess I don't have to concentrate on the spell. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, that ends my turn. And I will hold to do the investigation whenever. Oh yeah, and I gotta see if I pop back out of existence. This will be the one time I don't. Yeah, I had a feeling. So yeah, when he pops back into existence, I'll try to do an investigation then.
Alrighty. And Eros.
Rolled in my way. Fine, it's all good. I'm going to walk over.
I feel you. I feel you to the nth degree.
And I'll walk over this dead body. Actually, I think I can move. Maybe past Kartog.
Are you walking or running? Because that looks like a dash action.
Yeah, it's a dash action, you guys. Yeah, I
He's
think
gonna pop back into the. He's gonna pop back from the ethereal plane, and we're all just gonna be sitting there with our hands on our hips, just looking at him in the chair, like,
Oh
"Are
no!
you for real?"
I can squeak past Kartog.
Oh no! If he comes back in, Arthos is gonna grab him and headbutt him as hard as he can.
Is this a charm? Curse?
I don't know. I've never seen him act like this.
Like I said, I could try greater restoration. I don't know if it'll do anything. If it's just him, it's not going to work. That's my turn.
All right, Isa.
Isa is going to make his way over, avoiding as much as possible going anywhere towards Jezebel, because fuck that shit. So dash, and he's gonna get right there. Holding the black staff. He's not going anywhere, I hope. All we need to do is just hold him down for just a second. I'll try to get a spell together, figure out what the hell's going on in his head. Deal? Deal?
It works for me. I'd rather not have to kill him.
I'm gonna see if I can do something to try to snap him out of it. I don't want to kill him.
Alright, and that will be his action.
I'm gonna do something to snap him out of
No,
it.
man.
Arthos. And Arthos punches him in the face.
No, I just grab by the shirt and headbutt him like right in the nose.
Do I
Wake the
roll
fuck
my
up, snap.
wisdom saves against them first as I'm coming in?
Yeah, like you can't do anything. Like you can only do the wisdom save, and then your turn ends.
Oh, so it's done at the end of his turn?
Yep.
What about the chair?
The space is occupied, Noman. That you
So
are
I get
going to be
pushed?
coming in. So you will be taking the shunted damage.
How much
Rude.
damage do you take for that? I don't remember that.
Let's see. So wisdom save against for Arthos. Okay. And ooh, okay. That was Isa.
This is Kartog.
Kartog. And I assume Wilhelm. So
Yes.
although he's already there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You can see him.
No, still pissed.
Now make a wisdom save for the whole person. I believe.
Does this mean I get to like headbutt him now? I'm fully committed to that.
And this is the spell save. Okay. I can use points against this.
You're
So-
definitely gonna have to use more because you are within 10 feet. As of right now, you're considered an enemy. You have a -5 on all your saving throws.
So that's an 11, and I need to get 18.
Yeah, you need to get 18.
Then I
Doesn't
will.
that mean he failed every single one of his wisdom saves just now?
I don't.
Does it apply to those?
Does it?
Oh yes,
It's a
yes,
save.
It does.
It will-
Ooh. So, let's look back.
Fail.
That was a fail for Isa. He is now considered an enemy.
Alright, throw hands if you want to.
And let's see. So, how many points do I have to apply per point? Just one for me?
Yeah, 1 to 1.
All right. So, I will make that an 18 then. So, 7 points. Oops, wrong direction.
I will spend 7.
But that's my turn. So
and-
I get head bashed. And then, well, not my turn yet, but he head bashes me.
Yeah.
I save.
So
Slot's gone.
Do I need to like roll?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Also, the investigation that I rolled earlier. Does he look crazed?
He doesn't look crazed. He looks blank. He looks very similar to when you first met him.
Just real face, not.
It's an unarmed attack. Right.
Yes.
So straight strength.
Yes.
Does he look
Okay.
like when I swap out?
I'm guessing a 17 hits. No one?
Yes. And yes.
That hits.
Oh yeah, like as soon as he comes back in, Arthur just grabs him right by the front of his shirt and just cracks him on the nose with his forehead as hard as he can, like snap the fuck out of it. And you take if it's 1 plus strength, you take 10 points of damage.
Oof.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's not
That's-
a pleasant one.
That's painful. Oh.
Yeah, it's not a pleasant one.
All right, so that's the end of my turn, so I have to blink, potentially.
Blink, 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 blink.
Come on, you can do it. Nope.
It's because you're not under the effects of hold person anymore. That's why.
Yeah, it's a balancing act.
Yeah, exactly.
Oof.
All right.
Have at thee. Can remove Slod from the list too.
I guess I have to wait till my turn to tell everybody what I think.
Yes. Cartog.
No. Kill him.
I mean, Noman's still here, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna punch him. Fuck it.
He just beats the shit out. What is this? Beat the shit out of Noman Day?
At least he
You know
doesn't have
what?
a nose to break.
Listen, I was just gonna give him some greater restoration love. There was no punching in my plan.
Honestly,
Fuck the
better than Roman
world.
and Isa, honestly.
I'm lost. I'm gonna rage. I'm just gonna punch him.
Do it.
You do realize how unnecessary that is, right?
I mean, he can't
If he's
fight
knocked
anyone
out,
if he's
then-
unconscious.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
It's no hard feelings, right?
He's proven to Wilhelm he can think tactically.
And you're
God
right,
fucking damn it.
Thank-
Shield. That hits.
I love how you said. I love how you like
That hits.
shield. That hits. Wait,
Hey, I achieved what many others couldn't. I blocked an attack from Kartak.
the number one question was he attacking recklessly?
He already rolled.
No.
Oh, okay.
To get
Jesus
two attacks.
Christ, though. Seriously.
Why? Why? John,
Let me mark my spell.
Jezebel's gonna come over and be like, "Let me just kiss him, make him feel better."
Ew.
stop.
So that's how much? Wait, so I can't math right now. My brain. 17 for the 25 hit. Yeah.
She doesn't do anything.
Still
She just-
standing.
She just holds her attack if he tries to excuse you. If he tries to harm anybody or release a spell, she will attack him.
She will touch the butt.
Arthur's.
Please no.
Please no.
I
Just look up the word prolapse. No, get it.
Whoa. I need you to stop.
I don't even. Noman doesn't look like he doesn't look like he's under any kind of influence. He just looks normal. Right?
Yeah, he looks normal. He just kind of looks just blank.
Face does not give
Yeah.
emotion.
Yeah, just blank. He just looks blank. Like there's nothing,
No,
nothing to read.
Noman, what's going on? If he doesn't say anything, I need you to make a wisdom save. As I cast command.
Okay. Hold on. I'm updating people's enemy status. Shite. Alright, never mind. I'll save that. Load.
Noman, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to kill you. Tell me what the fuck is going on.
Okay. JR,
That's a 15.
JR, what the fuck?
That's a 15. He fails.
JR, what
Yeah,
the
I'm not spending points. Oh, God.
Why?
Yeah, so I have to
Why did
answer on my turn.
Why did you tag me for that?
Dude, I literally, okay. I just.
What the hell?
Can you hear him?
I think
I
one
can just imagine his
little
cackling.
peek you heard.
I can feel him. I can feel him
Oh
laughing,
my
and I
god. JR is banging on the table right now, guys. Like, he is literally cackling and punching his table.
I think you need to check on him.
Oh my god.
Is he okay?
JR,
No,
we
I
can't
just-
hear you. Your mic is off.
What sold it was Saj's reaction to the picture I sent in the game chat.
Remove this.
Remove this.
I just want to know, why did you tag me? Of all people.
Because of your reaction when I said that. You look up the word prolapse.
I hate you.
Can we just end, please?
Yeah, right. Just call it. Like, that's it. I'm done.
I'm still standing.
Swanee, I don't like your husband anymore. Remove him, please.
Don't say it. Don't say that, Noman. I will have to put you down.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Alright, that ends your turn, Arthos?
Yeah. Since he failed, I guess it's on his turn. He needs to answer.
Say something.
And Wilhelm.
Stop cackling and do the turn.
It didn't grab the thing. I have a feeling that he's been activated. He's I think he's been set to attack all of us.
He's been what?
What does this?
The fuck does that even mean?
He's
all of us.
so
Oh, look, here we go.
Noman's been brainwashed.
Wilhelm.
And if you say the right words, he will listen to basically any command you give him.
And you didn't think that was important information to tell us
I-
2 years ago?
I didn't want to spread the information about. It was his own personal information.
Well, it looks like it's not
That
us
could have
personal.
affected the rest of us.
You're getting punched in your face next.
Well, I didn't think that he would attack us. I mean,
You don't think, you never think, and now I'm going to rearrange your face.
Listen, wait, just everybody stop. Wilhelm, do you know the words?
yes, actually I do.
What the fuck?
That's why I didn't tell anyone about it. I didn't want
There have been a
anyone
lot
to...
of times where I wanted to wring your neck, and no singular time outweighs right now. Wilhelm.
Jezebel, listen,
well-
you're a lovely lady. I'm about to punch your man so hard in the face that his nose goes to the he's gonna look like Noman afterwards. That's the only way I can say it.
That-
DM, could I try to use the words to reset him? I don't know if I use them
It will be.
if they'll even work.
You don't know that, but you can try.
Do it.
Mother
doesn't-
Maiden Crone. No, okay.
Real estate agent.
Real estate
Fried
agent.
chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Crunchy peanut butter, real estate agent,
Grandma's
I'm getting
homemade
mixed
mac
signals here.
and cheese.
macaroni in the pot.
I'm sorry, this is the incorrect password. Please try again.
Okay, let me go to my notes.
Noman's just the iPhone lock screen. Too many incorrect attempts. Please try again in 30 seconds.
Oh wait, are they in the Discord? I just remember that they're in the Discord between Swanee and I.
Yes,
I was about
it
to say,
should be
if-
pinned.
Honestly, if Wilhelm wasn't gonna do it, Izo was just gonna modify memory and find
I
out.
was gonna
the
do that too. Yeah, I was like, I have modified memory. I'll just
He
try
looks
that.
he looks at Noman, gets his attention, and says, "Beast, Chrysalis, Monarch, Retribution, Crystal, controversial, seize, boost, pointless, temporary, enhance, sacrifice."
Did you say retribution or retro arcade?
No, Retribution,
Definitely retribution.
Retro Arcade. You add that to the list of KFC and all the rest.
Is that the Ravnica thing?
Now the question.
Noman,
Uh,
make me a wisdom save, please.
Again.
Thank you, Arthos, for being here.
Yep. You take that -5. You take that 2.
Noman, your mind goes blank.
Mhm.
Can I
He's motionless.
reach into his mind with the Mind Search earrings and see who commanded him?
Do it.
Yeah, you're welcome to do that.
I will go ahead and try.
So as you start to dig into his mind, it feels like there's a mental block. You going to try and push further?
So he's mentally constant. Okay, yeah, I'll push through it.
So you push through this block, and everybody else, you can see Wilhelm bleeding through his nose. Just kind of, even the blood's coming out of his ears, his eyes. You can tell he's actually trying to like really get past whatever is stopping him. And everybody else, or Wilhelm, you're not able to really get that far in. You can kind of see glimpses of Noman getting a little like happy, just giddy about, taking a bath, and
Oh,
you hear
Yeah,
the
finally.
door open. You could. The room is obviously filled with steam, so it's a little difficult to make out who's there.
Mother.
But you
A
hear
voice.
a voice. And you hear, Numan, I need to speak with you, if you don't mind. You can kind of hear Noman's response. You can see her silhouette turning, so her back is to him. And then you hear the words. Again, you can't really see what's going on. You can't see.
I ain't
who's
blind.
doing
I
this.
see that token.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
wait, what?
And
Nothing.
then you.
Hi,
It's
Mommy.
it's almost like hello. It's almost like you're shunted out at this point. And as you are pushed back into your own mind, you hear from behind you, "Is everything alright? I heard shouting." And it's the same voice that you heard in his head.
I am going to look to Noman and say, "Your mission is over. You are free now. When you come back, these words will no longer work for you, and you will be free of the control that has been placed over you." And he ends it. And then then he looks over at Love and smiles. And it's like, "Everything's fine, darling."
Roll insight.
And then inside.
Just Wilhelm.
Yes.
Against.
Well, you, for that very brief moment, as you turn to address her, you can see what appears to be like a flash of anger. But she kind of blinks quickly and just, "Are you sure? I heard shouting, and there's a body out there, and are we under attack?"
We think Noman went a little wild.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I got a little bit grouchy when I got woke up. One of your servants was shouting. You might need a cleanup detail.
Slow turn look to Kartek.
DM,
Mhm.
I know that Arthos has prophesized to rid us of a certain problem, correct?
Yes, you know that there is a prophecy for that, yes.
I will lean over to Arthos, pat him on the shoulder, and whisper in his ear, "Love is the one who brainwashed Noman."
You feel his shoulders stiffen a little bit, but he doesn't say anything. You can tell he heard it, and he's just gonna wait.
And then I telepathically share that same information with Jezebel.
Does.
I think at this point, I'm going to return the control back to the master, so that Fid can come out of his room and go, "Hey guys,
he's been
what's
in tiny
going
hut
on?"
the entire time,
Who?
so he hasn't
Yes.
heard shit.
He hasn't heard shit.
Who?
Again.
This
Buddy.
is the
Does-
worst implementation of hot swap since the Lego games. What the fuck?
Does
Yeah.
Noman have his faculties?
Yes.
Subtle cast disintegrate at Love.
Fuck. I was
It's
gonna start
beautiful.
walking that way.
Beautiful.
Ah.
It's beautiful.
At 8th level.
At
At 8th level, Jesus Christ!
Arthos was going to
all I
casually
got.
walk that way,
Wait,
but if he
does-
sees that streaking at her, he is immediately going to leap across the table with his long sword out. And I'm going to try to
Doesn't
drive
know-
it through her chest.
I saw,
Oh.
"Oh my god, what's happening? Oh no! I didn't do anything," says Wilhelm.
That could have been worse. Better.
Is that 104
Okay.
damage?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can do
once
that
that goes
3
off,
times
Arthos can act. Oh, go
if
ahead.
I have spell slots. No, go ahead.
He can use his boots twice a day. He's only used them once, so he's gonna start casually walking that way. But once he sees that streak towards you, he's just gonna fuck all pretense and just leap across the table.
All right. So yeah, Noman, you cast disintegrate. And how much damage was that?
104.
Awesome. And Arthas, you said you were doing what?
Force damage.
He's going to, at the same time, as soon as that goes off, he's going to use his boots to leap across the table with his longsword out towards her.
All right, roll your attack.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. Let's see. It's not an advantage. It is normal.
You do have bardic inspiration still.
I do. Thank you for that. Ah. All right. Do I need it? You know what? I don't care. I want to make sure this hits. What's the bardic is a D10, right?
It's a D10, yeah.
What'd you say, Isaac?
would Isa at all have been able to pop off a hold person at Arthos?
I mean, you immediately see him get up and start to run.
By the power of count.
When he first got,
Roll me a percentile.
when he first got up,
Isa, roll me a percentile. Because he got up. It was kind of like fast. And obviously you have no idea why he's doing that. Yeah, no, you weren't able to.
Damn, a quarter.
does a 20 hit?
Yeah, 20 minutes.
I'm going to drive this through her chest. That's 21 plus. Ain't taking no prisoners. Ain't taking no prisoners.
Oh yeah, I have to spend my...
Just to ask, she doesn't count as an aberration or celestial, right?
No, she does not.
Okay. I want to make sure. Plus, that's 40, 38. That's 41 slashing and necrotic damage. Mostly necrotic.
Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands.
I don't know if that's going to kill her or not, but his aim is to drive it straight through her chest.
And then disintegration hits. Oh shit.
Yeah, actually, Isa, you see Arthos get up and charge. Like, immediately just starts running for her. And in that instant, you also see this kind of streak of light. It's almost like you blink too fast. And then you see Arthos driving this sword in her chest. She lets out a kind of gaspy cry. The disintegration hits her, and she kind of like, her body kind of slumps a bit, and she looks at you, Isa, and she's like, we should have ran. And then she disintegrates.
Arthos just kind of like says to, because he knows the powers are probably listening or watching, and he just kind of like just says out loud kind of towards the ceiling like, it's done.
And that's where we're going to call session.
Oh my god.
Okay, so good things happen. No one's free. She's dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna faint.
So,
I'm so happy no one's alive.
Same.
Real quick.
I'm alive.
Let me just
Until Isa.
let me just, since y'all have the whole ass audacity of never explaining anything.
all right. So, thank you to everybody for tuning in. You can catch us actually on Friday. We're going to have our first stream session for Aes'Taldon the Beginning, set 50 years before these current events. So looking forward to seeing you then. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye.